What's up, everybody? It's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. I am here live. Christopher Burton should be in here just a little bit, hopefully. But guys, we are starting this thing off with AEW Dynamite. Guys, I am pretty much getting ready. It's going to be a minute before I get on camera, but hey, guys, we definitely going to do this. AEW Live Dynamite, man. Dynamite. It's time to do it, guys. Let's rock it. Whoa, what in the world's going on? Marcus Brown already in the house. Harry, that's a funny photo on the opening of the stream. Also, I'm going to be going back on the advertising spree and telling more people about this channel. I want to get the ball rolling and helping out. Appreciate it, man. Marcus, go and check out the short. Go and look at it. I have a short that I did with JJ Evans started off. I just did that short, and it's a short about Dynamite. It's only about 8 or 9 seconds. Go and check that out. Marcus says, new faces of the YWC YouTube Wrestling Company. Yes, I hear you, man. All right, Christopher Burton is coming in, guys. All right. What's up, Christopher Burton?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Yeah, I got this new TV in here, man. So, like I said, I got to make sure the thing is set up for TBS and all that. Look like it is. But all right, man, let me check. I got to check a couple things here. But, hey, we are here. We are rocking this thing out. Marcus Brown is already in the building. JL is already in the building. AJ Scale say, hey, Harry, AEW Dynamite on tonight. Yes, it is. JL says Harrison. Marcus Brown, Harry, I will look at the short. Yep, definitely appreciate it. JL, rest in peace, Virgil, the real million Euro champ. I hear you, JL.
Man, I don't know about this virgin y'all talking about that, but who is this virgin, boy?
Yeah, they virgin, boy. Yeah, they Virgil, boy.
Oh, I thought y'all talking about some virgin died. I'm like, who?
Tripping, man. Yeah. That ain't Virgil died, boy. Passed away on us, boy.
Well, he was in bad shape anyway, man. So.
Yeah, boy.
And I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know where they're going with this angle, boy. I don't know where they're going with this angle, boy. Ain't nothing wrong with his ankle. What angle? His Hangman Page hurt ankle stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with his ankle, man. They said that the week before last, man.
Okay.
He just trying to get something going, man. Trying to make something seem good, man. Oh boy,
what these fools doing, boy? Did they already showing matches or something?
What you talking about, man? Hangman Page out there in the ring, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, but this TV acting up, boy. No, they showing trailers here, man. I don't like this. Dang. I was wondering what's going on.
I was about to say, click on live.
Trailers, boy. Like I said, man, this is another TV I put into the room. So I got 2 TVs in here. This is a brand new TV. Okay, there he is. Joker need to dug on. Man, I'm tripping on this Joker, boy. Mag, what's up, man?
Hold on. All right.
I'll get your comments in just a moment, guys. Agree there, Mag. Definitely agree with you on that.
All right, there we go, boy. There we go. What are you talking about, man?
I don't know, man. No flipping telling, man.
Ain't making no sense, man. I mean, this storyline makes no sense, man.
No, it don't. It's a lot of things right now not making sense, Chris.
But I will tell you, because I need to tell you the truth, I'm always honest with you, that this Sunday at Revolution, I will not be able to
He said, but ain't nothing wrong with your ankle, man. Quit faking it, boy. But here go Harry, boy. Harry, that's that truck driver, boy. That's that truck driver coming, boy.
I hear you. Yeah. Guys, we will be live. Chris and I'm pretty sure we're going to do Revolution live, so be looking out for that. That's what it looks like. We're going to do Revolution live, guys, so you guys can check us out. I think the past 2 or 3 we haven't done as far as AEW pay-per-views. We've skipped those.
But hey, they go that truck driver almost ran you off the road, but that's where when you drive.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, I was swerving when I had to swerve when I was driving. When I saw that truck driver out there, Chris.
Hey, had to do a Prince Nana, boy. Get out of the way, boy. Man, oh my gosh, I'm really trying to understand why would he do this, man? Just go ahead and make a triple threat match, man. Just be done with it, cause this makes no sense on how you just.
I don't know what I'm gonna roll with what they have, Chris. Let's just hope for the best.
I'm just saying, now me, if I was doing this, man, I would at least had somebody attack me with a chair or something on my ankle or something, make it look like a legit, not a freak accident, like I can't walk and just pop my ankle out of joint.
Yeah. I didn't really expect this to happen. Man, you breaking my house. Mess around with my kids and everything. You ain't gonna be able to walk in that ring. It's not gonna be like that. You walk in that ring, you're gonna be getting beat down.
But you suffered this fate. You can't escape it. Anything about fate, and you can't stop destiny. And my destiny awaits me this Sunday in Revolution.
Hey, here comes Joe.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, Chris. I'm tired of every wrestling show that we watch. They start out like this. Wrestling shouldn't be predictable, man. It should not be predictable. A lot of things just predictable, man. Come on.
You boys out here talking about destiny now. What do we have here? Two of the most bitter enemies ever out here trying to hug it out, huh?
Trying to hug it out.
A lot of lies being told out here, so allow me to grant them and grant this audience a few truths. First shoot for week after week, I've watched you boys stare daggers at each other, thinking that the destiny of this championship was tearing that other man's throat out. That's only because you were avoiding making eye contact with me and realizing who the real man around here is.
Wow.
And secondly, though I don't quite understand the little dynamic here of whether you're in or not, hey man, or should I call you Hopalong? I keep hearing about how you two are both young
and the Straight Up Wrestling Show today is being brought to you by Zoa Energy Drinks. Natural alternative to all energy drinks. Zoa.
But what you need to realize is the only reason you're hungry is because you need to stop starving your ass. And as long as I got this championship, I gotta get any more meals another different time. So let me explain to you.
Damn.
And what you really need to be concerned about for Arsenal Joe. I'm the AEW World Champion. And whether it's one of you or both you come Revolution, I'm gonna whip both your asses.
That's what I'm talking about. But thumbs up, but that's how you end a promo right there. But.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, man. I mean, he look like somebody unemployed, boy.
Yeah, he do, but look like he ain't slept in months, boy.
Yeah. Boy, hit that joke upside the head with that doggone.
That crutch, boy. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna do something, boy. Oh wow, he really went there.
Yeah.
You know what he was talking about, though, right?
Oh yeah.
When he was at WrestleMania in Tampa and it was raining.
Yeah.
I told you wasn't nothing wrong with that Joker, man.
Wow.
I told you wasn't nothing wrong with that Joker.
Well, he got him, boy. The man Magnum said, man, hey, he wouldn't have on cowboy boots or something wrong with that ankle. Well,
told you wasn't nothing wrong with that Joker, boy. I told you wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Joe looking for his opportunity, boy. Joe like, where's my opportunity to get in the ring? Do some more damage.
Not with no crazy man with no credit, ain't.
There you go. Man, Adam Page, boy, that Joker seemed like he been sleeping in a doggone storage room or something, man. Some kind of storage room. And then just waiting for his opportunity, boy. Just waiting to get somebody. Cracking me up, man.
But Swerve ain't moving, boy. Is he dead, boy?
He don't need to be moving, boy. That Joker laid out, boy. He laid out like a homeless man. Like you said, he was homeless.
Boy, hair look like he finished fighting. He look like he just finished fighting you, boy.
Yeah, shoot, that Joker's out, boy. He got cold.
Boy, that Joker look like he just finished fighting you.
That Joker out, boy.
Hair like, yeah, I know what that look like, but he out, boy. He sleep.
Goodness sake, boy.
Look at him, boy. Wow. Look at him, boy. Like he joke, but slobbing and everything. Look at him, man. Hey, look at this Joker slobbing and
yeah.
Boy.
Boy, that Joker boy drooling.
Boy, I ain't never seen nobody get the drool knocked out of him before. I ain't
never seen Joker boy. Yeah, I hear you, man. Never seen the Joker get gaffled like that, boy. Up in the ring. Oh, snap.
Boy, the Horseman didn't even lay people out that bad, boy.
Heck no. Boy, he went out of him, boy. He got tired of him.
Goodness sake, boy.
I broke in the man's house. Boy, I do whatever it takes.
Wow.
Thumbs up, man. Definitely thumbs up to that promo.
Oh,
they ended it well, man.
Who this come pulling up to the arena, but who is this, bro?
Don't tell him, man.
Where's the Bucks, boy? Nicholas and Matthew. But I love that pink suit,
on my nerve, boy.
I like that pink suit, boy. Nah, Rick ain't with him. I like that pink suit, though. But I rock that, boy.
I'm sure you will. You would.
But you know I would, too, boy.
Oh, I know you would.
Oh, here go Renee.
Matthew, Nicholas, guys, welcome to Hunt's Thank you so much. Dynamite ahead of your match against him and Darby Allin. AEW Tag Team Championship this Sunday at Revolution. But listen, last time I saw you guys, seemed like you were having a pretty interesting business meeting with Ric Flair. Do you guys care to tell us anything about what happened there?
I'll tell you something. It went great, and that's all I'll say about that. Renee, you mentioned staying. Let me ask you something. Renee, you mentioned yet today?
Not yet, just you guys so far.
Okay, because as this is his final appearance on Dynamite, right? We're just dying to see him and thank him.
Well, you behind me or something, or ahead of me, one of the two.
Most important,
I'm ahead of you.
I really just want to conduct his exit interview. All right, sweetheart, you're having a great night, aren't you? Good luck, right? Let's have a killer. We want to follow us to see what.
Something ain't going right here. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Where you at, Sting?
What the way they jokers walking with bats and stuff, boy. But guys, like I say, thank you for coming in. Welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. I ain't Man of People's Podcast alone, my man HBT.
What's up?
Man, we on these comments, but we gotta catch up on these comments, but
I know, man. We gotta get them.
All right, where we at? I don't even know where you stopped off at, man. Okay, you know what, man? God, don't mind.
Hold up. I'll let you know, man. Just a second. I gotta check something real quick, but yeah, I'll let you know, man. Let's see.
Well, what you been microphone checking all since we've been on here, boy.
Man, yeah, I'm checking something I'm checking something on our background, man.
But the microphone.
All right, one thing, you at Magnum, man, right here. All right, right there. Go from there. Go
right. Let me see what we get. Okay, there we go. All right. Greetings, Harry and Chris. Sad news. Vincent / Virgil passed away today. Rest in peace. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That is sad.
JL said clean career though. JL said all elite coleslaw. You know what, man? If somebody sold that, I might try some of that, boy. If somebody sold that in the grocery store, boy, I might. All elite coleslaw.
You keep going, man. I'm still here. Just keep going.
All right. Marcus Brown, Chris, what's going on, bro? I can't believe you used to really go hard on WWE, but it was deserving that time. But a big reason I respect you, you are consistent with your takes and is fair. Hey, man, I mean, you know, I really wasn't looking at the product like that hard, but one of my friends and fellow podcasters on another podcast, he was really dogging it out, and I was on his podcast a lot and listening to him a lot. And I started looking at it and I was like, I started seeing some stuff that I didn't see before, you know, and I was like, man, this stuff is kind of trashy, man. It's kind of some garbage, man. You know, so I was like, okay, and you know, and it just went to a point where I was just like, I couldn't take it, and plus I started taking on his point of views and his ideas and stuff, and you know, it is what it is. But we're here, you know, they're still doing their thing on their podcast. I wish them nothing but the best. But you know, but now we got our thing going. Nothing, you know, there's no harm, no foul, whatever. But I'm looking at things from a whole different point of view now. You know, I mean, yeah, that was a point in time in my life I was just ragging on them hard, man. But you know, I'm not on them as hard as much as I used to be, guys. You know, I used to be on them pretty bad. But not as much now. All right. Harry and Chris, yeah, Chris, rest in peace. Virgil was shocking to hear his passing. AJ Scales, hey, Harry and Chris, Adam Page is injured on AEW Dynamite. As we saw, there's nothing wrong with that Joker. Like I said, that Joker's leg was kayfabe. Robert Brown, Lafayette, Indiana, in the building. What's happening? All right, Magnum. If Hangman Page's ankle is busted, would I be going cowboy? Yeah, you're right. You're right. What in the world? Who is this Joker? Who in the world was that? He just low blow, boy. I ain't never seen him before. Huh, okay. All right, JL Harrington is bougie. He forgets how to use a TV. Golly, JL. Marcus Brown, Magnum, AJ, Magnum, JL, AJ Scales, Robert Brown, everyone who will eventually join us tonight. Salute to y'all. Have fun, Marcus Brown says. All right, JL says, hello, Marcus. JL, AEW Hate Fan Club, Mr. Burton. Man, come on. Stop that, JL. Now, wait a minute. Now, hey. Stop all that, JL. I am not. And, hey, I don't hate them. I just want them to do better. Because you got all time in the world to do better, but you're not doing better. That's like saying if you have something that needs to be paid and it's worth $1 million, and somebody gives you $2 million to pay this thing off, and you know you need to pay it off, and you know simple math. Okay, if I got something that needs to be paid $1 million, then give me $2 million, I'm still gonna have $1 million left, and you don't do nothing with it at all. That's crazy.
What are you talking about, man?
JL talking about I'm a hater, man. I'm just like, you know, AEW, and I'm like, they got all the talent in the world. I go hard on them because I want them to do better. You got all the talent, you can do better, but you don't. And that's why I was like, if you have something that's worth $1 million, need to be paid off, and I give you $2 million, but you don't pay it off. Why? That's stupid.
Right. You
got the means to do it. You got more than the means to do it, but you ain't doing it. That's crazy. And that's AEW.
Yeah. JL, why in the world are you saying that?
I mean,
it makes club, man.
It makes sense, don't right? Harry, my analogy makes sense, right?
It does make sense, but I don't know why in the world JL will say that. I mean, we don't constantly sit around and just hate on AEW. So I mean, I don't know why you would say that, JL.
I don't understand either, man.
I just don't understand that at all. I really don't. It's not like one thing like we just hate on them just to be hating on them. We never do that. We basically tell you what we see. And if it's something that's good, we tell you it's good. If it's something that's bad, we tell you it's bad. And how do you know, JL? You be at work a lot of times. You don't get to see us as much as you used to. So
exactly, JL, exactly.
You know, JL, some of these shows we done said, hey, it was a good show tonight. Some of the shows, hey, been bad. But when they're bad, it's bad. But overall, the overall picture of AEW, yeah, they need help, man. There's no doubt about that.
And like I said, got all the talent in the world to put on some awesome and amazing shows week after week after week. Mm-hmm. But they don't.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, I don't understand.
And here come Maurice, man. Out there, Mr. Fight Me.
Yeah, boy. Fight anybody.
Boy, Harry, boy, I think he was down with you back in the day, boy.
He seemed like it, man. He seemed like it. Well, he's one of those guys I would have controlled, man. I would have had to get a little control over. Be like, man, you out your flipping mind. Stupid, boy. You stupid.
He just want to fight, boy.
All right, Will Alex Sport is in the house. I see. Matthew Holland.
Matthew Holland, what's up, man?
Mr. Calvin, man, you are
Mr. Calvin's tripping, boy.
Yeah, man. What's going on, Matthew Holland? Appreciate you.
What's up, man? What's going on, man? Man, you know Eddie Kings reminds me of a kid, but be at lunchtime, but be sitting next to you, be like, hold on, you got 2 more French fries than me. Hold on, man, we got to knuckle up, boy. We got to knuckle up because I don't like you having more fries than me, boy. We gonna fight. I mean, that's something like Eddie would do, boy. I mean, like he has no rhyme or reason to why he want to fight, just because, Harry, just because.
All right, man. Let me catch up with you. We're gonna catch up with all this stuff, man. But yeah, go continue to look at it, Chris, and have an eye on most of this wrestling. I'm just gonna go through all the comments. I can see it. I see it, but I'm gonna go through all of them because we got to catch up. JL says clean, reckless driving, Harrington. JL, I hear you, man. All right, Andy Johnson, what's up, Harry and Chris? Get your health.
What's up, man?
Get your health in check. Oh God, I'm sending flowers. Rest in peace to Virgil. I understand that, Andy. Yeah, we.
Man. Yeah, definitely.
Keep our health in check, and I tell you, us older guys, man, continue to keep your mind in check. Read, do a lot of different things. But when you get dropped on your head, a lot of head injuries and stuff like that. Things like that can happen. And plus, a lot of that stuff can be hereditary.
Yeah, CTE is real, boy. CTE
no doubt.
is real.
Exactly. But yeah, let's keep our health in check, man. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris. I'm gonna be on social media advertising the channel. The subscribers should be going up even faster. Y'all deserve it for being wrestling fans that is needed in the world. Appreciate that, Marcus Brown.
Appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you, man. Salute to you, man.
Want everybody out here. Tell everybody about us, man. Straight up.
Yes, sir.
And JL, man, JL hating on us, boy. JL hating, boy.
But hey, Harry, you gotta understand, Harry, it's clean hate though. It's clean hate.
Oh, it's clean hate, man. I'm pretty sure. Carson Nathan, sup, Harry, Chris. This is unexpected. Harry got Jimmy Walker on post. Fish bait and Tony Khan laugh out loud. Yeah, Carson Nathan. I want everybody, man. I just made a short. Now I know.
Boy, that thing was funny, boy. That thing was funny, boy.
I put it on the post, guys. I mean, I just put a picture, posted a picture, but I just made that about 7 o'clock. A little bit after 7 o'clock, I made a short, and I want you guys to go back to that short. I wish I would have got it on earlier today, man. But yeah, you guys go and check out that short, man. Started it off with Jimmy Walker and ended it off with Jimmy Walker. Oh, snap.
Boy, Cash and Moxley, boy.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That was hard hitting, man. Hard hitting last week.
But Cash and should I say Mr. DUI Moxley?
Well, Cash should be hitting, but he should let it go for real, boy. He might end up in jail. This might be his last hurrah, boy.
It might be, man.
Every time he get in the ring, boy, he need to leave it all in the ring. Just beat the living crap out of people.
And for real, he be like, I don't know when I'm gonna get back, but I gotta get it all out.
All right, man. If you see a Facebook user, let me know, okay? I don't have it on Facebook right now. Carson Nation, sup, Harry and Chris. This is unexpected. Harry got Jimmy Walker on post, fish baiting Tony Khan, laugh out loud. Marcus Brown, Harry and Chris, if I'm able to show up on Friday and if y'all stream Revolution, I will have been on every stream this week. I'm dedicated here like everyone else here. Appreciate it, Marcus. Vance Keyshawn, sup, Harry and Chris. Vance Keyshawn, Chris Tomatonga on his way. Yep.
Now, I got a question about that, man. Oh, Lord, this thing done broke down, boy. Hey, yeah. There we go. Chaos, boy. There we go. Chaos in the first match, boy.
Heck yeah.
Man, they need to just put all these jokers in a cage, boy, and let them fight, boy.
Heck yeah, man.
Now, but seriously, man, my question. Okay, we know Tomatonga coming.
Right.
Okay, is his brother or his partner coming? Are we going to have a Gorillas of Destiny, a GOD in WWE possibly?
That's from what I'm hearing. I'm not sure, though.
Okay, now, if he comes over, because we don't know how long he got on his contract and stuff and whatnot, if he comes over, are they going to be by themselves? Or are they going to line with the Bloodline? They're going to line with Jay? What's going to happen, man?
Well, they have all three original members of the Bullet Club, man. The guys who started the Bullet Club. So, the first three.
Yeah. So, AJ and them.
So who knows? Who knows what's going to break down? I think they're going to be part of the Bloodline, man. I think it's going to be too much for Triple H to resist. So I think he's going to try to align that way. And if the Bloodline thing don't work out, they definitely probably try to run with the Bullet Club thing again. Who knows? And but plus, like I say, yesterday, yesterday, man, Booker T, he acknowledged, IWGP, that who was the IC, the OC was the IWGP champion.
Yeah, tag team. Yeah, they were
tag team champions. They never done that before. So hey,
yeah, and it was crazy, man, because they were actually get down. They were get down. No, they were the longest gaijin IWGP tag team champions in New Japan.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they held them titles.
They had them for a long time, I know.
Yeah, for like 1,000-something days.
Wow.
Tag team championships. Now, Harry, that's unheard of.
Yeah, that's true.
For a non-Japan descendant to actually have them belts that long.
Yeah,
that's something immaculate.
All right, let me get back to these. Marcus Brown,
right.
Harry and Chris, I'm interested in hearing y'all's takes on Tony Khan kind of attacking Ice Cube's son for speaking facts on the way Tony Khan books his talent and how they're advertised to the world outside the fan base. Now, I didn't know Tony Khan had came back on Ice Cube.
Oh, Lord, I didn't know that either. I knew the fans got on.
Khan did what he was saying, man, and what's his name? Jim Cornette loved it. And I listened to him.
He was speaking truth. He was speaking absolute truth.
He was on point, man. He was on point. So I definitely need to hear what Tony Khan said. I'm glad that you did that, Marcus, because me and Chris, we got to hear what he said or what Tony Khan came back with. But you know what? If somebody wanted to start, if Ice Cube's son wanted to start his own company, he could. And I bet he would get back into. And plus he's already rich. He's got his own money and he's got his dad's money. So he could definitely do it too. But
and what his dad like? What an owner of the? And his dad was like one of the owners of the Brooklyn Nets or something, or Brooklyn.
He's a minority owner. But
I'm about to say
and I mean, hey, but no, Ice Cube. I mean, he got money for music. He got money for movies and stuff like. He's got money. He don't have Tony Khan money. Of course, Shaheed richer than Ice Cube, but I'm just saying this man has some money to where he can start a major show too, and he's already got ends with the entertainment business. So, man, and you know what? He knew Tony Khan knows Ice Cube's son saying something about it is going to go out to a lot of people. He knows.
Oh, good Lord, yeah. Because think about it, all the response his son, all the backlash his son got from just his comments.
Oh yeah.
So that was over 1 million plus people responding back from what he said.
Oh yeah, just because it's who he is. And then Ice Cube got into it. Think about it. Start talking mess to Tony Khan. Ice Cube come and say, "Man, don't be saying anything. You got something to say to my son? You say it to me." What? Think if Ice Cube come out there and say that.
And oh Lord, now Q, he's on a different level from his NWA days. He's more diplomatic. But don't get it twisted now. He's still that dude.
He's still that dude, son, man.
He's still that dude. Now don't get it twisted because he just made Are You There Yet 1 and 2. He's still that dude.
Man, Tony Khan better watch it. That's all I gotta say because I mean there's a lot of influence. You know what, though, man? There's a lot of influence in but they just think about Cube start watching the product. I don't think Cube's a wrestling fan, but think if he is though. And he started critiquing the product. You know he's gonna make a song about it.
but you know what though, Harry? But you know what, Harry?
What?
This lets you know Tony Khan is not as smart as you think he is.
Oh, I know.
And I tell you why. Okay, let's say you O'Shea Jackson, right? I'm Tony Khan. Yeah. I'm putting out the product every week, and we getting what we getting. And you, as O'Shea Jackson, oh wow, that was nice. You see what you see as O'Shea Jackson. You're like, man, the fans are just sitting on their hands, looking crazy. Yeah. They might cheer, they might not have for the audience, getting up, going, get popcorn, this, that, and the third. And you put what you put out on your Twitter, right? You put it out on your Twitter account, whatever, right? Or make a video. All of a sudden, I'm in my office, and I'm like, hey, what are the ratings this week for this show? Oh, you got over like 84 million views on this week's show. Huh? Why? And you go and you really fill out why. Oh, O'Shea Jackson had something negative to say. Oh, yeah. And when he said that, 84 million people came in to see what he was saying was true. Yeah. And guess what I would do, Harry? Get on my Twitter account, O'Shea Jackson. Even though you may not like what goes on in my show and how I do things, thank you for sending 84 million people to come watch my show. God bless you and you have a good day.
Well, man, you know what?
Nah, that's what I would have did. That's exactly what I would have did.
I mean, yeah. You're right. But still, Tony Khan still need to take constructive criticism. He just do. And say, thanks for your interest. And I'm glad that you watching as a fan. Hey, that's something, hey, I'm going to look into because, hey, you are the consumer. You are the consumer and you're an important consumer. Hey, let me look into certain things because that is a chance for you to improve, not to come back and get mad because you're being criticized and whine about it. So
and then he's actually making people come over and watch the product to see what he's saying is really happening.
Well, that's true though, Chris. But if people come back and they see it and they say it's trash, then a lot of those people he's got influence. They're gonna come back and they're gonna start trashing the product. And what happens when that happens? When a lot of famous people or a lot of people out there who has influence have big Twitter accounts or whatever, big council
social media, whatever.
Start talking about you, man. That pretty much can hurt you worse than anything because those kind of comments are gonna get out not to the general public. It's gonna get out to advertisers, man. And they're gonna be like, wait a minute. This celebrity out here saying things about this. Let us look at this product and see how bad it really is. So you're gonna have Warner and people like that who are connected to Ice Cube and all these people, and they're gonna be like, hey, let me take a step back and let me look at this thing and see how this thing going. This is why your product is not growing. So Tony Khan, if that was him, I just would have been quiet, man. It would have been best for him to be quiet until he has something in his head to stop and think and say, okay, what should I say back to O'Shea Jackson? Now, I haven't read, I haven't seen what he came back and said, so we will check that out, Marcus. Thank you for that, man. All right, JL, I didn't even know Ice Cube even had a son until you mentioned he was complaining about AEW.
Yeah, he looked just like him, the light-skinned version.
He does, and he played Ice Cube in the movie.
Straight Outta Compton.
All right, Green Randall. I don't like how they are turning Hangman heel. His anger makes complete sense. The thing is, we're going to cheer for a swerve regardless. This is simply old. Well, it is, Green Randall, and right now we're hoping that it comes to an end right here in the pay-per-view. Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris, can anyone in AEW stop mentioning WWE in their promos? No, they got to make themselves relevant. Weekly, it's really annoying. It tells me they can't survive if they don't have WWE living rent-free in their heads. And you know what? That could be Tony Khan doing that, man. Because Tony Khan, I'm pretty sure he talks about WWE all the time. I bet he got that late Eric Bischoff Monday Night Nitro syndrome.
Where it got to a point where that's all he could talk about. He became obsessed with it. I gotta beat Vince. I gotta.
I bet he does it. I bet he does it every week. But yeah, Mag Magnum, Marcus Brown, salute Marcus. Marcus saying Mag Magnum. Punch out. All right, Green Randall, gotta love this gimmick for the Young Bucks. Yeah, man, he's looking good, but they like to say Green Randall. I don't know, man.
It's like a play on the two-man ego trip with Stone Cold and Triple H.
Yeah. I want to see great wrestling, Green Randall. Give me great wrestling, and I'll roll with it 100%. Right now, I like it. I do like it, but yeah, I want to see the wrestling coming behind it. Robert Brown, HBT, Chris, is y'all finna swerve when y'all drive?
Well, I don't, but Harry did.
Title. I swerved earlier today, man. That guy in big old doggone 18 wheeler tried to hit me. Rolling out. We had a big old thunderstorm. Chris can tell you that it was short thunderstorm. But yeah, and he came rolling out, man, out to just running out there like he couldn't see anything, and nobody really couldn't see anything. But we saw that big truck. All right, Green Randall just wish they weren't facing Sting. I don't like that, but hey, we get what they're giving us, man. That's what they're giving us. So that's what we're going to take. Green Randall, they better not have Sting's last match end up with a screw job. It could be. Because we don't know how this thing gets.
Yeah.
Man, Magnum, it's the Buck Street Boys, laugh out loud. Yeah. Mark Brown, JL, Ice Cube, son, ain't complaining. It's criticism that we be speaking on. I have to applaud him because he's a wrestling fan who's not hating but want the best out of everyone.
Exactly.
Rally Sport. Hi, Harry, Chris.
What's up, Rally?
What's up, Rally Sport? Robert Brown, rest in peace to Virgil. No doubt, man. No doubt. Rest in peace to Virgil, man. Wow. Goodness sake. Yeah, young guy, man. Young guy. 61 is young, guys. Believe me. It definitely didn't used to be. JL. You're right, Marcus. Constructive criticism grows us, makes us grow. Yep. JL, you're right. Okay, JL, because spoke the truth about both companies. We need something life, and Rock brought it. Okay. Did he, JL? Did he? I mean, straight up, did he bring it, or you just listening to BC Amplified? Rock actually bring life back to wrestling? Straight up. I'm being honest with you right now. Because everybody thought that was going to happen. That everybody, wrestling world is going to go crazy. I thought that the Rock is back, the wrestling world is going to go crazy. You know what? On the ratings the same. That the ratings actually went down the week before he came back when he all that stuff.
Oh, here we go. The Chop Fest, boy. Here we
go.
Was
the ratings was 10,000 shorter. So, hey, he ain't brought nothing, man. He ain't brought nothing. Wrestling is going to need something very significant.
Here we go here. What you about to do? You got poked in the eye, boy.
Boom. Yep. Before they get something like back when Hogan was, back in Hogan's days when they would go on ABC or any of these things like that, where wrestling would get these great bumps, man, because of celebrities and Cyndi Lauper and all them on, they had MTV behind it too. So, but wrestling gonna need something great. I mean, very good. Yeah. Because if Rock can't do it, who can, Chris? Who can make wrestling back the way? I mean, who can just really stimulate the world for wrestling like it used to be? Who can do that? If Rock can't do it, who else can do it?
It ain't John Cena, boy.
No, it's not. It's crazy. So, JL, I ain't trying to put you down or anything, man, but Rock has not put a big spark. He put a spark.
Oh, but he about to swing. But he about to swing Eddie Big Tail. Boy, good Lord.
Wrestling fans that's already out there. Yeah, he's caused a spark. But as far as the wrestling public, he's caused a spark. But as far as taking wrestling to another level and getting it back in the general public, no. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm being straight up. That's all it is to it. Being straight up here. So, I mean, I'm sorry if people don't like it, but it's true. I'm just being straight up, just being honest.
I mean, he did give it a spark, but it wasn't the big spark that everybody thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't, man. It definitely wasn't. It just got us pumped up here for a little while, but it stayed in the
wait a minute, hold on. Are they saying this is awesome?
That's what they saying, man. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen. I mean, it's okay. This match is okay, but I haven't seen the.
I'm at 2 stars right now.
I'm at 2 stars too. I haven't seen the awesomeness.
Me neither.
I like that.
Wow.
I've just seen the 2-star match so far.
Oh, okay.
That's all I've seen.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just like, hey, I don't know
y'all
what
must
they
be watching something else, but y'all must be watching something else.
I mean, where am I at?
Marcus Brown, Will Raleigh. Marcus Brown, at Will Raleigh Sports, what's good, bro? Salute, bro. Have fun tonight. Always give the homies here like I like it and tell everyone you know about the channel. Help grow the Strap Wrestling Show is indeed.
All right, AJ Scales, I got that. Hey, Harry and Chris, FTR versus the Black Club on AEW Dynamite up next tonight. Okay.
That's what we got right now.
All right, Raleigh Sport, question and thoughts. Did you see Delta Airlines lost Will Ospreay's bags today? Wow. Hope he got something to wear for Dynamite. I've heard so many awful stories like this happen to quite a few wrestlers. Raleigh, I'm not
even just wrestlers, man. People in general.
Lost. When I flew over to Australia, boy, they lost a lot of my luggage, man. They lost some of my stuff. I was real upset. And then when I got my camera back, man, it was all broken up and everything. Will Raleigh Sport, doesn't it, Harry? Chris, not good. Raleigh Sports says, hi, Marcus. Marcus Brown, JL, yeah, I agree. It's just constructive criticism. It sucks AEW as a whole makes it seem like they never should get it. At least WWE takes criticism as a mature company. No doubt, Marcus. Raleigh Sport, I grew up watching 90s wrestling. Repo Man, Virgil, Virgil, $1 Million Man, Bam Bam Bigelow. Sad news, rest in peace, Virgil. No doubt, Raleigh. Marcus Brown, Real Raleigh Sport, the shield fist bump of approval. Yes. Marcus Brown, right. Harry, that's what we do. It's fair criticism. It's not hating at all. No doubt.
Yep.
All right, Raleigh Sports says, agree, Chris. AEW needs to do better. They have so many good wrestlers. Need better booking by TK, my opinion. JL, my math says 33 plus 33 plus 33 plus 33. Means that I got it. 33.33% chance. I hear you. Matthew Holland. I met Virgil.
God, no, but he just chopping like crazy. But let it go, Harry.
Yeah.
Let it go. That's your favorite move, ain't it? That's your favorite move, boy.
Man, that's ridiculous, man. All right, Matthew Holland said he met Virgil at Icons of Wrestling. Said he was spitting a lot. Wow. All right, JL said, I mean, Chris constantly trashes AEW for doing the same thing WWE does.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
It's just my interpretation. Okay,
JL. Okay, well, now what are you interpreting? What does WWE do that AEW does or vice versa? Please explain. Please, I need to know. Because I don't see nothing WWE do that AEW does. Nothing. That's a beautiful brain buster. Psycho.
Goodness sake, man. That was solid.
Well, exploded.
Well, this is a rough match, man.
Talking say he ain't done with him, boy. Oh, but yeah, JL, what do they do that I mean, just please let me know. Please let me know. All right. Just write in the comments, man. God damn, but it's just look at it. What is disrespectful, boy? You ever stomp anybody like that, man?
No, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I did one time, but he was down, but I was like, boy, I was so gone, but I couldn't control it. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure this stay down, boy. And that's not even a true triangle sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 stars, man. I can't go no higher, boy.
I got it at 2. I can roll with 2.5, Chris.
I give it.
I'm going 2.5.
I give it 2.1, but 2.1.
Okay, man. All right, guys, give us your ratings. It's going to take a little while for me to get there, but definitely give us your ratings on that. I got it at 2.5 stars. Chris, make sure you get the Facebook users as I go through, because I'm going to fly to these. Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris, yeah, it's true. We criticize WWE if it's bad and praise anything that's good. Just like AEW, we have to be honest. JL, I didn't mean any disrespect. I misspoke, and see I was wrong in that aspect. Okay, JL, okay.
We still love you, man. We still love you.
All right, man. We're gonna pass back by that then. All right, Raleigh Sports says, if you think the women's division in AEW are booked great, then you don't know wrestling. Tony Khan can do a lot better, no doubt, Rally. Marcus Brown, JL is fair criticism, bro. We treat WWE the same in AEW. It's just WWE is the hotter product today, just like the AEW. Like AEW
Facebook user
2019, 2022. True.
Facebook user. Alma Clark, what's up? Christopher Burton and Harry Bernard Taylor. How y'all doing this evening?
Hey,
I'm doing pretty good. Just resting up, eating some Pizza Hut and wings tonight. B90.
All right. JL says AEW has been irrelevant and forgotten, to be honest. Well, that's true, JL. I mean, they did it to themselves, though. All this talent they brought in, and you know what? Tony Khan decided, hey, I'm gonna look at it. I mean, I'm just looking at the crowd, man. But he's decided he's gonna do it himself, and here's the result. All right,
we got Facebook user. Thank you, guys. Just got text. Vessel passed away today. B90. Yeah, he passed. Yeah.
All right, Marcus Brown says, and Will Rally Sport, I agree, but on AEW, Shields will say the AEW women's division is booked great. There's no training. How does Deonna Purrazzo botch and almost break a woman? Forget her name, neck last week. Woo! Yeah. JL, where's Mr. DUI and Coleslaw?
Okay. And Alma Clark, Facebook user says 83 belts is here. Yeah.
Jericho, he looks better, man. He's losing weight. He done lost that fat. Some of the fat. Good bit. He looks a lot better, man.
Michael Alonso, the legendary promoter, wanted me to become a big-time player fast. So he put me with legends like Negro Casas and Bestia Salvaje, the Silver King, Tejano, El Dandy, and Atlantis as well. And Atlantis not only was a great opponent, he was a great partner, a mentor, and a friend. So when AEW started working with CMLL, I requested to have a match with Atlantis Jr. so I could repay the favor. Teach Atlantis a little bit about the wrestling business from our end. So tonight, Atlantis, I'm going to show you a few things that you've never seen before. I'm going to repay the favor. I'm going to give you a few lessons. A lesson in violence, even, Atlantis. Tonight, I'm going to show you what Chris Jericho can do. What Corazon de Leon can do. Atlantis, esta noche nunca olvidarás. Porque el ocho te va a dar una paliza.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thumbs up to whatever he said.
I'm down with it, man.
Not a bad promo at all. Not a bad promo. Big ups to him. He looks a lot better. All right, Marcus Brown, JL, and I agree with you. It's a fair statement. AEW ain't gonna never catch that magic it had between 2019 and 2022. Now when Cody, Cargill, and Punk, the biggest draws are gone, Mercedes ain't gonna move anything. I don't think. All right, JL. Let's hope Monet brings some hype. They need it. Yeah, I hear you, JL. Yeah, I like AEW, WWE, TNA. I'm not an AEW shield or WWE shield, just like all wrestling. I hear you, Rally Sport.
Okay.
We all want every single, whatever product out there that's hitting, man, we're definitely gonna follow. Everybody on here, I believe, is gonna follow and gonna praise if the show is hitting, man. If it's on, if it's hitting the mark, none of us gonna put it down. But if it's not, hey, on this channel,
we're gonna let you know.
We're not gonna give it praise if it's bad, man. We just
exactly
do it. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud, Harry. What you drink, gin and juice? Yeah, laid back with my mind on money and my money on
my mind.
Exactly, and my mind on dynamite.
Heck yeah, boy.
All right, JL, since they are Samoan, of course, they will have it easy and be protected. Oh,
wow.
I don't know, JL. We'll see. Marcus Brown at JL. She is for a few weeks, and then the ratings will go back down. If Edge couldn't do anything, she's definitely not. And Edge is a bigger draw. Yes, he is. The man Chris was talking about. Edge a way bigger draw. So I just don't know. It'll be a spark for the first week or two. Well, maybe 2 weeks, maybe. And plus, like I say, once we see that they don't have any, it happens quick. Once you see that they don't have anything for her or anybody that can match up with her, then it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. Marcus Brown, there's a bigger draw mistake. There's a bigger draw mistake. My mistake. There's a bigger draw. My mistake. JL, that's not true. All right, JL, when Brock was wrestling, they mentioned he was a UFC and IWGP JP champ all the time. Okay, JL. I didn't really. Brock is something different though.
Yeah, for real.
Gorilla, with Finn to feud with New Judgment Day, Chris Gorilla in Bloodline, and remember Chris Rock calls Haku his uncle. Okay.
Really?
Johnny says, sorry, not AEW question for you, Harry. Chris thoughts on Sean Spears. Okay, that's who came back.
Sean Spears, okay, yeah, okay. I was Harry was like the chairman. I'm like,
think of his name. All I can think of was the chairman. Totally not used by AEW. Has really good wrestler. He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he's a great wrestler. Man.
Glad he got a chance again. Man, he's a very good wrestler. I know you asked Chris about this, but
him and whatchamacallit actually have a wrestling school together. Jesus, he used to be with Fandango.
Yeah.
I forget his name, man. The blonde haired guy. But him and Sean Spears got a wrestling school together.
Okay, should be good. He should. It should be good with him coming back. Coming on NXT. Rally. JBL said it on commentary when Brock would come out all the time. Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Oh, there you go. We're Ospreay, man. Yeah, I'm about to say, Harry, plug up before you die, boy.
Yeah, I was dying, boy.
Yeah, well, you be forgetting to plug up, boy. You be forgetting to plug up, boy.
I plugged up, man, but it was plugged up wrong.
How you want that?
That happens, man. It happens. Well, I like that suit that he got on.
That sweatsuit, boy.
That sweatsuit, I like it.
Man, doggone, boy.
All right, let's get it back over here.
All right, man.
Marcus Brown, Chris Tamatonga will come in to team up with the Good Brothers, and we get the Bullet Club and WWE. Now it's up to WWE to choose who will be the leader. WWE has all three leaders. I hope they don't do that. And you know what? I know Chris don't mind. Chris loves the Bullet Club. I just hope they don't do it. That's just me personally, guys. I don't want to see it. But if they do, they do. All right.
And it's funny too because you had Finn Balor was the first one, and then after Finn left, you had AJ. Then after AJ left, then you had Kenny Omega. Them were the three leaders in that chronological order.
Oh yeah. D Skill H-Town in the house. What's up, D Skill?
What's up, man?
My obligations are done.
And you came to this company. Okay.
I got peace with the message. It was great. I flew myself over here. Now I lost my bags. It's all right. I found them. It's all good.
Hold on, guys.
Hey. Okay. AEW needs a game changer real quick, guys. I mean, really bad. And is it Will Ospreay? Is it Sasha Banks? Mercedes Moné? I don't know. Yeah, him and Kenny is going to have some great matches. Kenny come back.
The territory might be different, but I'm used to this. I've been rolling with the Callis family. Everything's been going smoothly, and I'm ready to pick up where I left off. Speaking of the Callis family,
I just would have left this thing. I would have let it alone, man. Let him do his. He did a great job. I love this. I definitely love his commentary. This interview did a great job by himself. Didn't need nobody else out there. All right, D-Skill H-Town. There can't be much going on in Huntsville, Alabama tonight. They could only get 3,100 people in the arena. Wow, D-Skill. Wow, thank you for the info, man. Marcus Brown, Ice Cube has money, a lot of it. He owns the big three basketball league. Ice Cube probably could start a wrestling company and it becomes bigger than AEW, honestly. That's true. Marcus, a lot of people will follow it. A lot of people will look at it real quick. Very quick. Because he definitely was way more famous than Tony Khan. Way more famous. He's known. He's more famous than Shahid Khan. So he's more famous than any of those wrestlers that wrestle for AEW. So yeah, people will look at it. If Ice Cube started a wrestling company, people will look. Lots of people will look to see what's going on, just to see what's happening with it. JL said, I never even knew about this Ice Cube son drama with AEW besides this channel. Oh, wow, JL. Yeah, I'm going to finish listening to this, guys, and then we're going to get all these comments. It's a lot. But yeah, once again, man, we appreciate everybody coming in and rocking with the show tonight, guys. Hit that like button, whatever platform you're on. And share, share, share. All right, Andy Johnson, Harry, I got to give Booker T some respect. He told people in wrestling business that it was only idea for Harlem Heat character. He told Booker, I'm looking for people who make money, and was sad. Junk dog. Wow. Andy, I did not know that. I knew a lot of things that Ole Anderson did, but I did not know he did that for Harlem Heat.
Okay, I'm here, man. Just had to give me help the wife out and get a plate to eat, man. But I'm back.
All right, did you hear what I read about what Andy Johnson said? Now I didn't know this. He said,
what?
Harry, I gotta give Booker T some respect. He told people in wrestling business that it was Ole's idea for the Harlem Heat character.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm looking for people who make money, and was sad to say something about junk dog or whatever. I think junkyard dog.
Junkyard dog.
Yeah, I know. Ole did a lot, man, a lot of stuff. But I ain't putting my man down. But Chris said, Chris, I know he,
But he ain't did nothing. But he ain't did nothing. Like it just
we know what he said about, what he said about Undertaker. We know what he said about his character, that he would never make money. But Ole, man, yeah, that was Jim Cornette and everybody talking about, and what's the name? Who else was talking about how? And Bill Hazelwood was talking about it too. Talking about how good the man could book. The man could book his tail off. And the man
just remind me of, man. Not to cut you off, man. It remind me of Don King booking two fighters in his camp together or something. But that's what this remind me of, man.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Because Don King was notorious for doing
that. Yeah, he do that all the time. But no, Ole Anderson, man, he deserves all the respect that he's getting right now. The guy was a great booker. The guy came up with a lot of ideas, and straight up, for most people, hey, their favorite tag team would not be out here. Now, Harlem Heat probably wouldn't have been together. Well, that character of Harlem Heat wouldn't be together. The Road Warriors definitely would have never been a thing in wrestling. So, in my opinion, he will always get respect for that. And when he ran Georgia Championship Wrestling, Tommy Rich had his biggest run. Tommy Rich came up. Tony Ellis became a superstar. Man,
he had to get all his props when he did, though, boy.
What's that?
Had to get all his props when he did.
Oh, I know, man. I know. Well, see, that's the whole thing about it. People dogged him because they didn't like his personality. They didn't like who he was. They were like, oh, he's a jerk. He's this, he's that. It's sad that he had to get all his props when he died. But that happens. That happens, man. People, they get into their feelings. They get into their feelings while he's alive, and then they get into their feelings after he died. Oh man, he really did a lot for wrestling, man. He was wrestling, man.
Oh wow,
it's kind of sad.
What these jokers doing, man?
I'm gonna get at. I'm definitely gonna give Will Ospreay's. I'm definitely gonna get an interview a thumbs up. Great interview. I was really shocked.
Fine, folks.
Yeah.
my son. Where the hell is your sports coach?
What?
We need to implement the dress code at AEW. Anyway, I'm sorry. We're just looking for Steve. Go carry on. Hey, Steve! Where you at? Hey, Steve! Where you at?
Wow.
They must have put on sports code, but I love it, boy. They don't implement a dress code, but I like it, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
No, yeah, man. No.
Hey, man, do like the NBA, boy. Do like the NBA. Put them in suits, boy. Make them look presentable.
I don't mind what they said, Chris. It was the delivery. That's what I didn't like.
I love it, boy. They got the ego, boy. The ego.
Nah, these guys trying their best to be funny, man. It wasn't funny at all. They trying to be funny. But I mean, I get what they're trying to get. So I'm not gonna get where they're trying to go to. So I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down. But they wasn't funny. They wasn't funny.
Did Justin Roberts say this is for the backpack championship? Is that what he said?
I know he didn't, man.
Oh, I thought that's what he said. Like this match for the backpack championship. I'm like,
all right, Rally Sport, man. We got so much to go. Roll with Rally Sport said I agree with Ice Cube's son. It's true. Is that on Twitter? Tony Khan response. Oh my God, yeah, I gotta read that. Andy Johnson, Oli was sad Junkyard Dog left. Oli was sad Junkyard Dog left. Yeah, he did. And yeah, that's another person I was saying. I said on what Junkyard Dog pretty much owed his career to him because Bill Watts took Junkyard Dog high, but Oli took him higher, man. Way higher. All right, AJ Scales, hey Harry and Chris Statlander versus Blue Sky Ladder later on tonight. AEW Dynamite. Okay, man, that's something they do all the time. But yeah, look forward to seeing it. Mad Madam, Ice Cube's next hit. No baby, y'all laugh out loud.
What?
Rally Sport, I love Ice Cube. Movie songs. He's doing good for himself. Think he produces movies too. Yes, he does, Rally.
Yeah,
he got his own movie company, man. But yeah, he could. Ice Cube, yeah, somebody had said that. Ice Cube probably could start his own wrestling company, man. He could. He's got his basketball company and a lot of people. Think of how many people, man. He's more famous than Tony Khan. He's more famous than Shaheed. Think how many people, if Ice Cube started a wrestling company, will come and look at that immediately.
Just to see what, just see.
Yeah, Marcus Brown at D-Skill H-Town. Now I like your updates on tickets sales every week. Can I make a suggestion? You should be the person here who gives us those updates because I don't really look at the ticket sales. I hear you, Marcus. I hear you. Andy Johnson and Booker T, then tell wrestler, if you want to be a tag team, watch Minnesota Wrecking Crew. No doubt about it. Back then, I got to give Book his props for that. And also said Arn and Oli need to be watched. Also, same for Tully. Yes. Green Randall at Atlantis Jr. Chris Jericho opponent is a champion in CMLL. They better not have Lewis clean. Green Randall have him lose clean. Okay. Robert Brown. Have y'all heard about the new Puff Daddy drama? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't heard nothing about it, bro. I ain't heard nothing about it.
Oh gosh, man. All you got to do is look at our boy Nino Brown, man. What he got on this thing, Chris?
Oh Lord.
Wow. Puff Daddy and Meek Mill.
Man.
And Usher.
No.
Man, I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. Look, I usually listen to Dino, man, but I'm like, I'm not listening to that. I listen to some of his stuff, man, but I'm not listening to that, man. I'm like, wow. I don't want to believe it, boy. Marcus Brown, Mad Magnum, that's hilarious. No baby all featuring Dr. Dre with him going in on Tony Khan. I would download that song real quick.
Man,
if they make it, boy, I'm telling you, man, wow. Man, Tony Khan, boy, woo. If Dr. Dre gets involved.
Boy, you're talking about no Vaseline, boy. I call one no Crisco, boy.
Oh, yeah. Crisco. All right, JL, is Max Dupree versus AJ at Mania? Andy Johnson, laugh out loud, Marcus. If you add baby oil, you got to feature Baby D from next Friday, Lady of Rage. That's my girl.
I got a Facebook user, Arnold Clark, says, I go to my new diabetes doctor tomorrow afternoon. Wish me luck. B90.
Definitely will, B90. Definitely will.
Yeah, definitely, Alma.
Oh, yeah. All right, Marcus Brown, Andy Johnson, yeah, bro. Day has to be in it, too. Okay,
oh,
yeah. JL, I mean, look how fast they sold out for SmackDown, the social media views. Yeah. Well, Marcus Brown, Harry, Chris, y'all swerve in the Five restaurant and get y'all some red velvet cheesecake pie today? No,
man. No, man. But you got to think, JL, too, man. The Rock, a lot of people have not seen The Rock in years. And then you probably got to think that generation that knew The Rock and saw The Rock when he started, they got grandkids now. And they might be wrestling fans watching with their grandparents. And they're going to be like, oh, you should have seen this guy back in the day, man. He was awesome. And they might show them their grandkids old tapes of The Rock or VHS, DVDs, whatever. And then they find out The Rock coming to SmackDown in their city. Of course you're going to take the kids.
Oh, yeah. JL, I agree with both of you. You guys, Hogan can kick rocks. He's rubbish. Rock is a megastar trying to get the product better. He doesn't need the money, and Levesque isn't doing snap. JL,
come on, man. Now wait a minute.
Rock is a megastar, but still,
and you just can't discount Hogan now. Hogan has done a lot for the business.
As big as JL, as big as Rock was, I'm sorry, man. Hogan was bigger as far as wrestling law. Hogan was bigger.
Man, you had two megastars in wrestling, Hogan and Ric Flair. Them were your two megastars, right?
Exactly. So JL, man, JL, you just wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe how big you was, JL. You wouldn't understand it. All right, Rally Sport. Update. Will Ospreay got his bags back. He said just on Twitter, good stuff. Yeah, that is good. JL, probably because Rock is stuck with this stupid story with Cody. Marcus Brown, JL, yeah, SmackDown is going to be sold out. Rock is still a draw. He is a draw, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely a draw. JL, WWE fans say this is awesome. Also, it's the Fish Fickle fans. JL, WWE fans don't say it as quick as AEW fans. They do not.
No, they don't.
JL, like Seals, I tell you.
And we got a Facebook user, Armor Clark says, I'll poke a death, Ric Flair style, laughing out loud, B90.
Yeah. All right, JL. Well, for starters, the attacks and promos, let's be real, most attacks don't make sense, and the promos are lacking. And you make it seem like the filler rubbish Raw matches are better than AEW's best. Come on, JL.
Almost says it's a beatdown Eastside style. 2.4 stars, B90.
Okay. T. Holmes, what time is Sting's retirement match? It is a main event. Rally says, Hope Maxine Dupree, okay, trending all day on Twitter. You see that, Harry, Chris? That video of Madam says that crazy Bryan Danielson tag match, 2 to 2.5 stars. Alma gave it 2.4 stars, so that's 2.5 for her. Mad got it in between that. Andy Johnson said Lance Archer is injured, and now Wardlow injured. Big meat match is canceled. Big meat match. Wow. What is this, man? Porkies?
That sounds crazy, boy.
Marcus Brown, Andy Johnson, how did Wardlow get injured? He was just on Dynamite last week. Yeah. Green Rebel liked the story with Jericho and Atlantis. I don't know. Andy Johnson said, Andy Johnson, I don't know, Marcus.
What? And that's crazy. Christian Cage interfered and got thrown out, man.
Wow. T. Holmes, Jericho is the only WCW guy who dominated in WWE. Well, that's true, man. All of the people in WCW, I mean, not WCW, maybe he's saying WWE guys. That's what he means. Wait a minute. No, Jericho is the only WCW guy who dominated in WWE. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
It took a while, but Booker came into his own.
WWE. You have Booker T. He done pretty good in WWE. A lot of them did.
Benoit.
Yeah, Benoit. Yeah. So I definitely can't say Jericho is the only one.
And then you have a storyline with DDP and The Undertaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, he's the only one on the WCW roster that had a run with The Undertaker.
Yeah. And Goldberg did pretty good too. So, I mean,
yeah,
he didn't wrestle a lot, but he did good.
I forgot about Goldberg.
Yeah, so he did good. So T. Holmes, yeah. So, I mean, Jericho did. I mean, I can see where you're getting at because, I mean, it was kind of, we had to really think about it to tell you the truth. Marcus Brown and Will Rally Sport, we all here. We all are wrestling fans, just not one company fans here. I agree with you. Honestly, TNA has been better than both companies for the last month. Marcus, I can't say that, man. TNA, I can't say that, man.
As long as they got moves, man, TNA ain't going nowhere. I say it what I say it, boy.
I mean, TNA does good, man, but I think we look at the holes. We look at the holes in both companies, WWE and AEW, and because they're off, I think we look at, I think wrestling fans have a tendency to go to the third company. It's just like you having a quarterback in football. The starter don't do good, you're looking at the second string. You're looking at the guys behind him, man. And and you're gonna nitpick everything from from the guys that's in front of them. You just are. All right, Marcus Brown. Chris Cody was one of the Bullet Club leaders. Two, you forgot. That's why I said WWE has all three well-known leaders in the company. Yep, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Cody was a leader of them. So, man, yeah. You forgot about that. Will Rally Sport 1. Tyler Breeze, Sean Spears have a wrestling school together. Oh,
yeah, that's
Tyler
it.
Breeze. Yeah.
Okay, and we got Clark said, I wish I would manage a true wrestler who would raise the bar to the next level. Looking for a wrestler who can talk on the mic, professionally stay 3 steps ahead of the competition, and have a heart, drive, determination, and love for the sport. Can take a beating and keep on stepping. Be 90.
Oh yeah. All right. I didn't finish that right there. We really said Sean Spears have a wrestling school together with Tyler Breeze.
That's it, Tyler Breeze.
Flatbacks Iconics. Trained there is Peyton Royce, husband Tyler Breeze, Chris. Okay, thanks, Rally, for that info. T. Holmes, the Don Callis family will be huge in WWE. Huge. Right. JL, do you see Jennifer Pan being a good fit for WWE? I don't know about all that.
Who?
I don't know. Jennifer Pan. I don't know
who is that.
JL talking about.
She must. I don't know who's here.
I don't either. JL, do you? Okay. JL said that. I don't know who Jennifer Pan is. JL. Marcus Brown. Hey Harry. Harry, I think that the O'Connors will be back in WWE too, as one of the members are married to Sean Spears. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Rally Sport. Will Ospreay, bro, laugh out loud. I think he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Everyone to agree or no? He is, Rally.
He is one of the best, man.
He's one of the most talented guys. One of the top 5 most talented guys in the business.
His matches with Ricochet in New Japan are legendary.
Oh yeah. Marcus Brown at Will Rally Sport, I agree he is, but he's not going to bring in viewers. No one can in AEW, which hasn't hit 1 million viewers in a year. Well, that's going to be very hard, Marcus. Like I said, when Ospreay was up there, I'm just saying, I just had to sit there and look at it. I love him. He's a great wrestler, but they need a true game changer, man. And Ospreay, I don't really think he's it, man. He's not it.
And Kenny, I dare say Kenny probably won't come back till after summer sometime. If that.
And I look forward to the matches him and Kenny's gonna have. But yeah, they need a true game changer, man. Straight up. Drew McIntyre will be in good form. Sheamus will be good form. They need somebody who can really change the game, man. They need guys that can really come in there. They need 2 or 3. They need an outsider type deal like WCW got with Kevin Nash coming back and Scott Hall. They need that. And they need something like that. They need an explosion. If it's gonna be wrestlers that's already out there. They need somebody that's gonna come in, explode, and take it to another level. All right, Marcus Brown says, I agree he is, but he's not going to bring in viewers. Okay, I got that. JL, so he was a rubbish person, but good part for wrestling. Z1, Z, what's up? Look at Eddie shaking my head. Wow, man, we're so far down on this stuff.
Man, what?
Z1, Eddie need to get in better shape and like Eddie. Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Okay, man, was going for that orange punch, didn't get that. Marcus Brown says Z1. We know Eddie is out of shape and is a slow fighter in the ring. I personally think he was the worst finisher in all of wrestling. I hear you, man. Kind of like a boxer who just runs out of gas, even though he got a good punch in. That was about to knock somebody out. He couldn't finish.
But don't live on our viewers. But what in the world what are they doing out here?
Yeah, he had a tough match with Matt Taven, man, and then Mike Bennett. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. God almighty.
Where you at this at, man? I got that on 1.
You got it at what?
1. Well, here we go with some more chaos, boy. Here we go.
I'm not gonna say 1, man. It's a little over 1. I ain't gonna like about a
1. What? 1.3.
I'm right there where you at. What in the world? He gonna get messed up too by doing that.
What my man Garcia doing out there, boy?
Hey, boy, here's that punch. Bam! Knocked him out, boy. You want to say 1 star, Chris?
I get 1.2, boy. 1.2.
I got 1.3 because I had 1.2, so I'm going 1.5 stars.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, let's see if the aftermath can bring it up. God almighty, man. Oh my gosh, man. Should we do this? Should we do this Sunday? I hate to say it, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. Should we do this Sunday?
I don't know.
Gosh, man. Wow.
I don't know her. I don't know.
All right, Marcus Brown said at Z1. What about Eddie? All right, Z1. Eddie needs to get in better shape and like Eddie. Look, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it though. Marcus Brown at Z1. We know Eddie is out of shape and is a slow fighter in the ring. I personally think he was the worst finisher in all the wrestling. I don't know why I went back. Andy Johnson, Harry, Tony Khan better chill. Let his breathe. It's like an owner used to be a superstar. Tony Khan let Ospreay do his thing because he can be the next flavor of the month and then be done like become one-hit talent. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud, Z1. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud. Marcus Z1 is cracking up. Andy Johnson, imagine Snoop and Dre as the owner for Cube Nation Wrestling Promotion. Laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah.
And all I can say is a lot of people will watch that right off the bat. A lot of people. And you know what? When you think about how many fans they got, Chris, they could get over 1 million with their first shows.
Oh, good guy, yeah, man.
Easily. With how many, man?
Easy, man.
If Dre get involved with it, and you know if Dre gets involved with it, you know Eminem gonna get involved with it.
Yeah.
In the sake, boy. All right, Marcus Brown, Andy Johnson. Well, it's true. Eddie is fat and weight shows when he wrestles. It's like a sloth trying to move when he hits his finisher. Marcus Wall, but you would see what killing this dude.
Hey, but don't let one of our viewers hear that, boy. She'll go crazy, yeah, exactly.
Boy. Andy Johnson, Chris, they now saying Cuba Gooden Jr. Cuba Gooden Jr. is caught with P. Diddy stuff. Oh my gosh, for real? Oh boy, no more boys in the hood. Time to call Ricky. Wow.
Man, wow. You know they all hang out on the island over there, boy. They hang out on the island, boy.
I like this Nick Wayne kid. I hear you, Z. I hear you, man. Marcus Brown at JL, and that's not fair. WWE fans are way different than AEW fans. A big reason WWE fans doesn't threaten you for disagreeing with some of the product. That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. Man, these AEW fans, and I hate to say it, I know a lot of people coming through, and they might be AEW fans or whatever. A lot of them are different. Not all of them. Not all of them. Yeah. You do have AEW fans that was former WCW fans, former WWE fans, or just basic fans. But you have some of them, man, who's caught up into that, who's caught up into that tribalism thing and hate your guts for everything you say. If you say anything wrong, you might not even say anything wrong. They don't even give you a chance. You might say, well, Eddie Kingston this. Oh, what the, they get caught up in their feelings real quick, get defensive very fast. Don't let you finish what you're gonna say. So that happens a lot.
That ain't good, man. That ain't good.
It does. All right, Marcus Brown at JL. That's okay. All right, with Rally Sport, Nick Wayne gonna be a good 18 or 19, isn't he? Like his finisher. Rally Sport, Nick Wayne's mom has got it going on. Laugh out loud. She's a pretty good. Nice. She's nice. Z1 cracking up. Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris. I agree. Jericho ain't the only WCW original to dominate WWE. It's about 10 people we can say from WCW dominated the company. True. Andy Johnson, Harry rushed this to get some pie. I hear you, Andy. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud. Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris. Unless AEW can bring in a Punk, Rock, Cena, Hogan, Reigns, there's no one who's going to be a draw there because Tony Khan doesn't book for the casual fans. No, he doesn't.
Well, you just missed with Raleigh, didn't you?
I get him. Sorry about that. No, I got it.
Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, both pregnant. Peyton Royce wrestled in Australia. The first child then got pregnant again, so she won't be wrestling for ages. You got that?
Okay, I didn't get that. It's not on my tablet. This bang bang scissor gang thing, man. I don't get it, boy.
I don't get it either.
That joker messed up on his rap, Chris, the other day.
He
stopped rapping, man.
But you messed him up here. He couldn't get the flow down here.
Boy, that joke was a trip. I said, "What in the world's going on?" Gosh, this is so goofy, man. Wow.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't have no problem with it, man. I just don't like the group. I don't have no problem with the promo. I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down, but I just
Yeah. Me
don't
personally,
care
I
for
would
the
just
group,
rather
man.
see him by himself.
Yeah, exactly. That name Stokely, boy. But they trying to turn Willow. They're trying to turn Willow in to a heel, man. All the Stokely hats away. He just looked crazy with them.
Yeah, you do.
He's a he's a bad guy manager. Now he's a good guy manager. So I mean, I just don't understand. He's a face. Andy Johnson, Harry Rush to get this pie. Okay, Andy Johnson laughing loud. Marcus Brown, Harry, Chris, unless AEW can bring a Punk. Yeah. Justin Miller, the way to get AEW back to 2019 is hire Chris for creative team and Harry as pie catering guy. You're crazy, Justin Miller.
Wait, hold on. Where you see that at, boy? Where you see?
Justin Miller said that. Justin, you out your mind, man. I'm the one. I'm the creative guy.
Harry gonna be creating a goddamn pound a pole match.
Boy. Talking about Harry, the pie catering guy. What are you talking about? Well, Chris will have that doggone thing. Chris will have chaos all night long, every night. The way we can get it back is chaos. That Tony Khan be like, we haven't been putting together too much chaos. Chris be like, it's not enough. Not enough. What you need is more chaos. like more cowbell, boy. Chris be like, more chaos.
Yeah, boy. I didn't have somebody come out there with a cake, boy, with a pipe in it, boy, and take the pipe out the cake, boy, the pie, and knock them out, boy.
Heck yeah, boy. Chris Stanley, boy, they ain't gonna Chris Stanley and the boy Sky Blue, boy, them jokers just going at it, boy, straight up. All right, Marcus Brown says, Will Rally Sport, I know they're pregnant. I'm saying after they have kids, they will be wanting to return to WWE. Plus, it would add depth to the women's tag team division, and they have improved. Who you talking about are pregnant?
Marcus? Talking about the Iconics, man. Iconics, man.
Okay, yeah. All right, man. Justin Miller says, Q might listen to Chris, bring back slap wrestling, laugh out loud. Who was that slapping last night, man? I was watching these two women. They just slapped the crap out of each other on NXT. Roxanne Perez and who was Roxanne Perez wrestling? Well, you talking about a slap fest, Chris? Woo!
Man, hold on. Let me take this dog out. But this thing, you might get him on there. I'll be right back,
Justin
guys.
Miller said, laugh out loud, Harry. Don't forget 50 Cent. Exactly, Justin. 50 Cent will make it huge in a minute. He got his TV series Power and BMF. Yeah. Justin Miller. Yeah, man. Wow. I didn't think about 50 in that thing. Wow. Laugh out loud. Death Row Wrestling. Death Row Wrestling. Don't let switch is the aftermath of wrestling calls Death Row. Don't fit this era. Laugh out loud. Real Rally Sports. Sorry, Marcus. I thought you meant return to WWE. Now, sorry. Wow, man. You guys are coming up with some stuff. Rally Sports. Sorry, Marcus. I thought you meant return to WWE. Now, sorry. Justin Miller. Laugh out loud. Marcus Punk don't want to be there. No, he doesn't. Marcus Brown and Justin Miller. Can you imagine 50 Cent of the wrestling company under Ice Cube leadership? I know I would watch. Yeah, that's true. Marcus Brown, Will Rally Sport. It's okay, bro. I should have said more information on it. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud. Wow, finally getting to the end of these comments. Marcus Brown and Justin Miller, I know he doesn't want to be there. I'm saying unless Tony Khan can bring someone with a draw, he brings AEW ain't averaging more than $950. They can't even barely average $880 weekly. They're not even getting that, Marcus. They between like $830 and $850, and really they're under that. They're doing like $815, $810s. All right, Andy Johnson. Laugh out loud. Maybe Justin mean Harry make pie to chill the chaos. Then chaos cause there no good food in AEW. Laugh out loud, Harry. I hear you, Andy. Z1, where's AEW tonight? I'm not sure, Z. Maybe Chris knows when he gets back. He'll let us know. I'm not sure, Z. Wait a minute. I should know. Let's see. Marcus, Harry, and Chris, you know what will pop the ratings is Tony Khan book a Penguin versus Penguin's triple threat slap boxing match for the TNT title. That would be kind of lit to see. Andy Johnson, Dre will get Warren G as a writer. Same for the doc in wrestling, Harry. I hear you, Andy Johnson. Man, DOC, man. Goodness, I hate what happened to my brother DOC. Oh, then Huntsville, Alabama, my girl, Majestic Marie says, all right, appreciate you letting us know that, Majestic Marie. Majestic Marie is in the house. All right, Peaches and Power Bombs. Go check them out, guys. Give them a like. Give them a like. Yeah, especially over here on YouTube. All right. Goodness sake, man. Sky Blue. She didn't hurt her leg, though. This is a pretty good match so far, guys. All right, Rally Sports says Alabama, Z1. Yeah, Huntsville. Yeah, Rally says Huntsville, just like my girl, Majestic Marie said Huntsville. All right, Z1, man, AEW has some problems. If you can't sell out in the South, it's rough times ahead. That's true, Z. That's true. The South, man, we love our wrestling here. Love our wrestling. So, yeah, it's hard, man. It really is. But, hey, we hope they can turn this thing around and turn it around soon. And you know what? And I'm going to be straight honest, just like I said, 2024, so far at the beginning of the year, I thought they was doing the right things. In January, I thought they had a smooth month. That month, I thought they did a lot of great things. February kind of fell off a little bit, but I thought they still was in the, doing, the right direction for the month, pretty much. But I just think a lot of things went off the rail, but not just for AEW, WWE too. A lot of things have went off the rails. I just think both companies had a lot of good ideas, and then I think they pretty much stuck into these ideas instead of continue to create. Because once you create something, you have to continue to create. It has to continue to grow. It's just like growing a plant. You have to continue to water that plant straight up. If you don't continue to water that plant, then that plant is going to wilt after a while. And that's one thing that I think they get into as far as these companies go, man. They get an idea, and for some reason, they don't know how to water that plant, or they don't put enough water on that plant to keep it going. You got to have fresh water. You got to continue to come up with fresh ideas to make that thing work. You can't just say, okay, we got this great idea. Seem like everybody is checking it. Everybody is kicking in. Everybody is enjoying it. And we only need to do the minimum to keep this going, by being stale the next week. You got to have something to continue to build that storyline up to make it make sense. All right, my girl Alma Clark says, "What's up, Majestic Marie? Now, are you doing? How are you doing this evening?" I'm doing pretty good watching AEW Dynamite B90. All right, Z1. That's true, Harry. All right, Marcus Brown says. Okay. All right, Marcus Brown says, Z1 would constantly say, "What's the problem? Tony Khan has to try to grow his audience outside the hardcore audience, hardcore fans, because there's not enough to fill an arena." There's no doubt. There's no doubt. You got to, my whole thing, man, with wrestling all the way down from WWE, AEW, TNA, all the way down to the independents. My whole thing is every time, me and Chris go in there, that's what we talk about. Man, hey, what is this doing for the general public? So that's how my eyes see wrestling. What are you doing for the general public? What are you doing for the casual fans to bring them back in? It's not the fans that's there, because the fans that's there, hey, these AEW fans, man, we know they're gonna buy into anything, and they buy all the merchandise. And WWE fans do the same thing. That's why WWE has all these record profits. They're not getting more fans. They people are spending more money, and you know what? Things cost a lot more. It's the there you go. Yeah, it's this inflation. Inflation is out of control, so things cost a lot more. That's why you have record profits going on. All right, let's see.
Rally.
All right, Rally. AEW had 3,100 this week, 3,000 last week. For Mercedes debut, still not sold out. Wow.
And how many the TD Bank Center hold?
What's TD Bank Center at?
Boston. Because that's where they're gonna have it at.
It's either 18,000 or 20,000 for wrestling. I think it's 22. No, I'm thinking basketball. 22,000. Wrestling is like, I don't know, man. Let me look it up. I'll let you know in just a moment. But
all
Majestic
right,
Maria's in the house. Chris, say what's up to Majestic Maria.
Majestic, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, you missed your boy Eddie, man. You missed your boy Eddie. We were looking for you.
You might have been on here. All right.
Willow trying to be bad, but this is so funny. That's like your girl trying to be bad, man, and chase you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hell, boy.
I think she's going back to chase you, boy. I think she's going back.
It ain't gonna work here. It ain't gonna make sense. Canadian Destroyer, boy.
Oh man, I'm looking at TD Bank, man. I'm looking at the doggone. They brought up the banks.
TD Bank Center, man. TD Bank
Yeah.
Center. Hey, if they're trying to open up a bank account, boy.
You sure it's got to be TD Bank Arena, man. Can't be.
Yeah, TD Bank. TD Bank Center Arena. One of them. TD Bank somebody.
Yeah, because I brought up Center, man, and they brought up some silly stuff. I figured it was TD Garden. For basketball, it holds 19,156. Concerts 20,000. Hockey, Boston lacrosse 17,850. So it's a little bit bigger than what we have here in Greenville, because Greenville holds like 19,000 for basketball. We owe 18,000 for hockey, I think. They owe 20,000 for concerts. We hold. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger. It's probably a little bit bigger than Greenville. Probably about
they
about
tripping,
12% bigger than Greenville. So that's a huge arena, man.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Boy, boy, I don't know if this is gonna work, boy.
But Stokely pretty ticked.
I don't know if this is gonna work here. I don't know, boy.
It's not. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna get us match, man.
I don't know, man.
All the carnage and everything. I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars, man, because everything that's going on around it. I actually have it about 2.2. But I'm going to give it on the slide, man. I'm gonna give it at 2.3. Go ahead and give it 2.5 stars. You didn't see all of it, Chris.
Yeah.
Did you go outside?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna give it a 2, man. Because I didn't see all of it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad at all. Hey, I like the drama surrounding it, man. That's one reason I'm giving it 2.5 stars. The drama. Stokely Hathaway, boy, I love that look on his face, boy. He like, But Stokely, like, I'm out to turn back to my old self.
These jokers, boy.
But Sky,
they still at it, boy.
These dudes here, man. Man, wow. Woo!
Sting interview from last week. Did you see that he seemed a little bit out of his mind, crazy angry, and crazy angry. One thing for sure.
All right, is the Nature Boy in? Is it Nature Boy in there?
So just be mindful. I'm prepared. Okay, you ready? Let's do this thing.
Is the Nature Boy in there?
No, but a bunch of bats are.
Well, what? Oh, Sting's in there. Boy, y'all better get out. Don't y'all know Sting known for bats?
They got bats too, boy.
Heck yeah. D Skill said this show sucks. Oh my gosh, man.
Wow, man. All right, man. All right. Andy Johnson said Chris do a Justin Miller comment. Justin Miller comment. What you missed a Justin Miller comment?
I don't know. I don't know if I missed it. I don't see it.
Justin Miller.
All right, man. Hey, guys, copy and paste. Put it back up here.
I
thought I did all Justin Miller's.
I thought. I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, he's asking you to do it because you was out. You wasn't in here when I did it. All right. Justin Miller said, "Death Row Wrestling. Let's switch it. Let's switch it to the aftermath wrestling. Calls Death Row. The Death Row don't fit this era. So Death Row Wrestling and then Aftermath Wrestling, man. Dr. Dre's company.
I can see it, but not Aftermath Wrestling. But I can see that, boy.
Yeah, Justin Miller, man. Yeah. Justin Miller said 50 Cent will make it huge in a minute. He got his TV series Power and BMF. Yeah, man, look. Yeah, I forgot about BMF. Yeah, Justin Miller said, laugh out loud, Harry. Don't forget 50 Cent. Yeah. 50 Cent in that group too. So, man, the popular, them jokers, in all actuality, Chris, say if all those guys got together. Say if Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eminem and 50 Cent came together and said, we all started a wrestling company.
Okay.
Can you? I would have to say they will have over 2 million people watch their first episode. I would say over 2 million people watch their first show. Probably 3.
Yeah, just to see what's gonna happen. Just see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And if it's good, they will keep a lot of those fans. They will actually bring a lot of casual fans back to watch it. A lot of fans will watch, like you said, just to see what happens. And if it's good, wow. Like I say, that right there is just fantasy, man. That's just fantasy. I don't think it's gonna happen. But man, if that did happen, wow. I'll be like, wow. And man, D-Skill, wow, man. I got to get to D-Skill in just a moment, man. That's crazy. Rally Sports said, set up for 7,270, sold 6,545 wrestle ticks. Said, I totally thought that would sell out straight away. Did you, Harry, with Mercedes making her debut? Yeah. It should have been 7,270 tickets. Yeah. All right, Marcus Brown, Will Rally Sport, Mercedes ain't punk. She's not bigger than she thinks she is. In her head, Mercedes can be delusional. Most of the time, she's not a bigger draw than Bianca, Charlotte, Becky, or Bailey. And Bailey, no, she's not. She's not. You know, she don't stick around long enough to be bigger than them. D-Skill H-Town says, this show sucks. Wow, D-Skill. Wow, man.
That's rough, boy. That's dog.
It's been okay, man. That's all I can really say. D-Skill, it's not a 3. Just put it that way.
Nah, yeah.
And a 3 in our book is successful. 2.5 stars is decent. And right now is
it's below decent.
A little bit under that 2.5 stars. So D-Skill, I'm just gonna wait to the end of it before I say if it completely sucked. All right, Marcus Brown, D-Skill H-Town. Damn, bro. You said what was on my mind. Dynamite is mid. Yeah, it is. Very mid card today. All right, D-Skill H-Town. AEW doesn't know how to put together a TV show. This is the ultimate problem. Yep. Marcus Brown at Magnum, are you still here, bro? You haven't said anything in a while. That's true, Mag. Where you at, bro? Where you at? No, Mag is here. All right, Will Rally Sport question. Do you think Tony Khan should do a women's tag division with a tag title? Yes, no. They have about 15 other titles. Why not thoughts? Rally, I always thought they should do a women's tag division. They had a lot of women's tag matches there.
They did.
And it looked good. But I was like, why don't they have tag team titles? Rally Sport, Marcus, I'm not a Mercedes fan. Nope. RC, Robert Carson in the house.
Robert Carson.
Oh, man. We got pay-per-view this Sunday. This Dynamite been Hulk smash. Rally Sport, you missed some of my comments, Harry. No offense, man. I'm sorry, Rally, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Well, he on that crapple, boy. Pick and choose what they want to see, boy.
All right, Rally, I'll go back and try to find him, man. Mag, Marcus Brown still here just chilling and enjoying the chats. All right, Robert Carson, this show need a writing team. Harry, Chris, I told you, Chris, they hired QT Marshall and book it. QT Marshall confused, man. He's confused just like everybody else.
He's thinking about pumping gas, boy.
Oh, exactly. Gas, Marcus Brown and Will Rally Sport. I think no AEW has 100 titles, half of them being unnecessary titles, where it seems like everyone in the company holds a trophy. WWE could afford it because they don't have 100 titles. You know what, Marcus? I don't think they have too many titles. I don't. Not for the wrestlers they have. They don't have too many titles. You know when it seems like you have too many titles? When your titles, when guys having titles on them and it don't make sense. When they don't know how to book them, it don't make sense. You can have a lot of titles. I remember WCW used to have a lot of titles just before Eric Bischoff and all these guys took over, and the titles made sense. Remember when they had the U.S. Tag Team titles, Chris? Mm-hmm. They had a bunch of titles at the time. They brought back the bare knuckles and all kind of stuff, but everything made sense. Everything was in line. Dusty Rhodes, I think Dusty Rhodes came back and booked for a little while. Then you had Ric Flair and Jim Cornette and all that. Everything makes sense. They knew what they was doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, I don't care if you have 2 titles. It's gonna seem stupid. You know, if you don't know what you're doing. But that's the problem I see with AEW. It's just that they don't book the people that have their titles. They don't book it right. You know, because the guys who should have titles over there don't have titles. That's all it is to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Wardlow, even though I don't think Wardlow's that great of a wrestler, he should have a title. You know, hey, he should have a title before Orange Cassidy had one. But you got Orange Cassidy out there holding that title and they building him up just like my girl Majestic Marie said earlier today. You know, they building him up like he Brock Lesnar or somebody. You know, he's just knocking people out with that orange punch. And Ray on there, earlier was just dogging him. Ray and Majestic Marie on their show. But wow. Okay, man. Wow. All right, Marcus Brown said that Real Rally Sport, I think no AEW has. Okay, got that. Marcus Brown, Magnum. All right, thanks, bro. Just checking on the homie. Rally Sport talking about new wrestling companies. What happened to Freddie Prinze Jr. new wrestling company? Yeah, he was supposed to come out, man. I took him serious.
Wow, I remember
when he talked about that a couple years ago. I took him serious, man. Somebody, he's gonna come out. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. I guess he decided against it.
Man,
I guess he decided against it. You know, he was over there in WWE writing at one time. But man, hey, and from what I've seen so far, me and Chris being out here in this wrestling business, everybody act like it's doggone rocket science, man.
Yeah.
They act like it's
man, what the
science.
world? What's this choking him out with a towel, Harry?
I see that, man.
It's tripping.
I just don't know, Chris. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, man. D-Skill H-Town, why you had to say that, man? Why did you have to say this show sucks, man? You didn't have to do that, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, now my mindset has changed. My mindset is something bad here, man. All right. Marcus said, at Real Rally Sport, I can't blame you. She's a prick in real life. And her disgusting fans make me not want to cheer her with being delusional. Jake Michael, sup, Harry and Chris.
Jake Michael, what's up, man?
Say in the 70s, laugh out loud. Jake Michael, Harry and Chris, good time celebrity. Their 30-year anniversary. You got JJ laugh out loud, nice. Yeah. Yeah, JJ on the front. Everybody, man, go and check out that short that I put up, guys.
Oh, yeah, go check that short out for real, man.
Check out that short that I put up. JJ Evans, I got him starting it off. The short is only like 9 seconds long. Check out that short, guys, as you leave out. Me and Chris, we want you guys to check out that short. Wow. Madam says, I just remembered there's a PS2 game called Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam.
Yes,
Fight for New York. It sounds like a wrestling game with hip hop artists. Oh, okay, wow.
I had that game. I had both of them, and I beat both of them, man. Back when I had a PlayStation 2. Yes, sir.
All right, my man, Rally Sport says a mid Dynamite, maybe 2 stars for Dynamite so far. I have it just a little bit slightly above that. But, man, I'm with you on it, Rally. I'm with you. Marcus said at Magnum Def Jam New York used to be lit. I love those games, bro.
And the storyline was crazy.
Brown, thanks for checking on the old man. Laugh out loud. Jake Michael, like that song, Harry. I do anything for you. Laugh out loud. Tony Khan, do something for us. I hear you, man. Wow. Man, he getting dog tonight, Chris. Marcus Brown at Magnum, no problem. And you're not old, bro. 41 isn't old any. You be wrestling in that ring, killing it as LA Knight. I hear you, Marcus Brown.
Man, look, this joke is, oh, man, look. How old you think Cruiser and Boomer are, man?
Yeah, Cruiser older than me. Cruiser 58, I think.
And still Boomer, getting in the ring.
Yeah, Boomer's a little bit younger than me, I think. Boomer's like 56, 55. But they both in that ring. You know, they both in their 50s. And
then Jay Eagle, how old Jay Eagle? 60 something?
No, Jay Eagle 72. 70. No, wait a minute. I mean, he was 67 when he's 69 now. 69 going on 70. But still doing it.
Come on, guys. Still doing it, man. So, hey, 41, you can still get in there and do it.
No, there's no doubt about that.
And the reason I can't get back in there because I can't run. That's the only thing stopping me.
All right, Latika says, it's like seeing like Judgment Day is taking all the WWE championships for superstars. I hear you, Latika. Glad that you are on tonight. I hope you've been watching. You probably have, most likely, but glad that you're on rocking with us tonight. Latika said on Monday Night Raw. Marcus said, hey, Latika, what's happening, sister? All right. Will Rally Sport, I've heard AEW has 200 wrestlers on the roster. It's more than that now, but they used to, Rally? Laugh out loud, I'm not counting, but oh my God, you probably do need 20 titles for that many wrestlers. I hear you, man. Justin Miller, Harry looked like he ready to watch movies.
Hey, man, that new Aquaman on HBO Max, man.
Wow, man.
Check that out.
Justin Miller talk movies, laugh out loud. We're not going to do that yet, Justin.
No, we ain't going to do that.
Marcus said, Harry, I feel like males be hard cheering on Mercedes. The males is because they think they have a shot at dating her, not realizing she's married and she thinks they're gross. That's true. Yeah, Magnum. Hey, Chris and Marcus, which one was better, Def Jam Vendetta or Fight for New York? Okay. Interesting.
I say Fight for New York, man, because one of the fatalities, man, you fought down the subway and you threw the joke in front of the subway train right at the right time, boy.
All right, Vance Keyshawn said, laugh out loud, Harry. Remember playing Mario Brothers in arcade games? Yeah, I remember all that, man. I had all the Mario Brothers stuff. But, hey, that was mainly my, after I had, had them when I was younger, my kids, man, they really got into those things. My kids had everything.
Oh, Harry, speaking of, Brothers. But we got PS5, but job, boy.
Well, they was wondering why Mario Brothers wasn't on doggone Atari, boy. They wanted those games. All right. Rally Sports says a lot of wrestlers who still wrestlers are in their 50s and 60s. Billy Gunn, RVD, Tatanka. Yeah, pretty sure Gang Grill sometimes wrestle. And Mirtons, Ricky and his bro, sure, they're on indie still crazy, though.
Mortons,
yeah.
Man, the Mortons, man. You mean the Mortons.
I mean the Mortons, yeah. Marcus Brown, Harry, you see every time Mercedes takes a photo with males, she gives them the vomit look. Yes, she does.
That's why I wouldn't even. That's why if I saw, I wouldn't
say she's the best female wrestler, like she's the GOAT.
Yeah, that's why if I ever saw her, man, I wouldn't even say nothing too. I wouldn't even want to autograph him. I wouldn't even want to be near.
He amplified. Oh gosh, yeah, he promotes her like crazy. Talking about she's the best female wrestler in the game. She elevates everybody. Oh yeah, he promotes her like crazy.
He gassing her head up, man. Come on. Man.
Yeah, he is. He gassing her up, boy, big time. But yeah, that's JL's boy, man. But yeah, BC amplified. Boy, he's all on her. He's all on her, man. But yeah, a lot of these guys think they get with her. I guess, man. I don't know. I mean, she's cute, but I definitely think there's a lot more better looking women in wrestling than Sasha.
Exactly.
A lot better looking women.
Sasha, she ain't all that, man.
Yeah, but she's cute. But like I said, man, that mixed thing, she's a mixed girl.
She can't touch that Nia Jax though, boy.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But yeah, that's the look now. That is the standard of beauty that that they I saw on the rankings. As far as news, they put that's the standard of beauty. That people looking at now. Those girls are just people looking at them. Oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I mean, she's really pretty. But man, no, there's women that look better than her. I think Bianca looked better than her. I think. Man, I think Zelina looks better than her. Let's see the other ones that look better than her. Let's see. I think Rhea looks better than her. Even with the makeup, without the makeup, she definitely looked better than Sasha. But there's a lot of them. Liv look better than her. A lot of them look better than Sasha.
She's just average, man. She's just average, man.
Yeah. Like I said, she's just a high yellow girl, man. I hate to say it, I mean, I know my daughter's a mix, Italian, black, but I mean, come on. But man, yeah, she's just a pretty, a pretty mixed girl, but she's not all that. She has a funny look, you ask me. She has a funny look to her. Every time I look at her, I'm like, this girl look kind of funny a little bit, But still.
Whoa, wow.
Goodness sake. Wow.
All right, Vince, Keyshawn, Chris, remember Def Jam Vendetta? Yeah, I remember that, man. I played that game. I beat it too, man. That was a good game, man. They need to bring it up for the new consoles. Remaster it and bring it up for the new consoles. Latika, what if Imperium is going what if Imperium going the undisputed tag team champions on the next week's Judgment Day? Who you think will win?
Judgment Day.
Yeah, Judgment Day.
I will hope. I would like to see Imperium win, but I doubt it.
Nah, not this version of them. No.
Yeah. All right, D-Skill H-Town. How does Jericho match advance anything or draw money? That's true. That's exactly true. D-Skill H-Town. It makes no sense, man. It doesn't.
Just because Jericho wrestled his daddy like 30-something years ago.
Yeah, this right here, it does nothing. It does nothing. All right, Marcus Brown at D Skill H-Town. I can't disagree. I be feeling like that, and he has been since January 2022 when Cody left. But I do it because I have to as a wrestling fan who love the sport. Marcus Brown, Harry, I heard AEW almost has 300 wrestlers. They don't. All right, Marcus Brown, and Mad Madam, to answer your question, Def Jam fight for New York was better, in my opinion. Latika, who you think will win the Undisputed Tag Team Championship, Judgment Day or OC on SmackDown? Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Easily. All right, D Skill says Nikita is always hurt. I am going to have to take her off the roster. I hear you, D Skill.
Damn,
Matt Magnum says thank you, Chris and Marcus. Goodness sake. What you got this match at, man?
About 2. Most of my matches have been 2 so far.
I'm gonna go with the 2 too. I can even say 1.5 stars. That's just being honest. I could go 1.5 stars on this, but
Well, he threw in the towel, boy. Hey, he threw in the towel, boy.
Yo, gosh, man. Wow.
Who you think you Bob Backlund, boy?
I don't know.
Ain't that what Arnold Scholar did against Iron Sheik, but Bob Backlund threw in the towel?
Yeah. Man, this is crazy, Chris.
Oh, Lord have mercy, boy.
Well, I bet these fans are upset, boy. They don't look too happy.
Boy, Jericho gonna take that old man, boy. Jericho gonna take him, boy.
A lot of these fans don't look too happy.
But Jericho gonna attack him, boy. He gonna take him out and his daddy. But there you go, here you go.
He ain't gonna do it, man.
Yeah, he is here. He gonna take him out, boy. He gonna take him out, boy. He gonna take him out.
Guy now? Or he gonna clothesline him?
But he gonna do something, boy. He gonna do something, boy. I know he is, boy. I don't trust Jericho, boy.
Nah, he's a good guy now, man.
I don't trust it, boy. Harry, I don't trust Harry. I don't trust Harry.
What the heck going on here?
I don't trust Harry, boy. They got 30 years worth of heat, boy.
Well, they better do something. That's probably the best thing, the showmanship here. I mean, the sportsmanship. That's probably the best thing happening here tonight.
Man, come on, man.
What was better than that segment right there? I don't know, man. Maybe revisionist history. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at this, man. We might be on Sunday, man. Probably so. Most likely. I want you. If you guys let us know, man. Hit us up. Let us know if you guys.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think, man. All right. Will Raleigh says no way.
I want to see this match.
Yeah. All right. Will Raleigh says no way. Mercedes, best woman in the ring, wrestling. These wrestlers are better. Bailey, Charlotte, Bianca. Said Bailey again. Serena D, Rhea. Probably has Statlander too. That's why WWE. Okay.
I can't say Statlander better than her, but
he said, and Will Rudd said, "You want some money as Charlotte? You are serious. You're not interested in any. I'm not interested in you anymore. What? Okay.
Okay.
Vance Keyshawn, Halle Berry looked better than her. Yes, you do.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but all right, Latika, who do you think will win for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships on SmackDown? Low or Judgment Day? Who is Low? I don't know Low.
Judgment Day. I don't know no team named Low, but I tell you what, Latika, I would love to see that. I think that'd be a great team. Low, boy, introducing Low, goddamn. What these jokers? These jokers used to be living low, goddamn. Boy, be like, we used to be living low. Now we living high. I would love that team. Oh, LOW. LOW. Who's that? Okay. Low.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, Marcus Brown, Harry Mercedes takes pictures with males to be giving them this look like they're smelly. I be thinking most of the males who she takes photos with don't actually shower, and it's scared almost to death. Wow. Vance Keyshawn. Wow, this thing ain't over. I thought it was over, man. I thought that was okay. No, it's not. It's only 9:54. We need to make a straight up wrestling game show look better, and Harry as the host, like Steve and Family Feud. Well, she looked better than her is goal. Matt Marcus Brown, Matt Magnum, you welcome. Thumbs up. Rally Sport. This Dynamite has not been good. Oh my God. Rally Sport, there's 8 minutes left. It's not finished yet. I thought it was over, Rally. Latika, what if Judgment Day then goes to NXT for the NXT Championship? Wow. Wow, that'll be interesting. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, yeah, I think NXT is better than this episode of Dynamite. Yeah, even Raw, even though we got that questionable ending on Monday. That's true. B-Skill H-Town, 1.5 stars for the night. Wow. Rally said 1.5 stars for the night, too, for Dynamite. Wow. Wow, guys, y'all killing.
Well, hey, at least they in a small arena. It's actually full.
This is a small arena. And something in there, Chris.
But like I said, it's a small arena. This actually see.
Well, that's the top of it right there. Arena. All right, Marcus Brown, D-Skill H-Town, that's like an F rating for Dynamite, bro. Marcus Brown, Magnum, what is your final rating?
Whoa, what?
Goodness sake.
I'm trying to hold his leg, boy.
Okay, holding his leg. God almighty.
Try to kick his head off, boy. But Sting gonna come out the ceiling, boy.
Yeah. God almighty, man.
What, they gonna get blood on the pink suit now, boy?
This is ridiculous, man. Wow. Where's Sting at?
Boy, he coming out of the ceiling, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, he gonna come out of the ceiling, boy.
This is ridiculous. Wow.
Chaos, boy. Chaos.
Fans don't care, Chris. This is not entertaining.
Oh Lord.
Nature
really?
Boy. This is not entertaining.
Now this really about to get bad now.
Let's see.
This really about to get bad now. Lord. But somebody had the EMTs on deck. Please, somebody had the EMTs, but had a hospital on standby.
Where is Sting? Do they got him locked up somewhere, man?
Boy, I hope they got the emergency room ready, boy. Flag gonna pass out by the no, Rick.
Mighty, boy.
Rick,
wow.
Rick, no, Rick. Oh no, Rick.
Boy, I think we've been a little too hard on Dynamite, boy. I think we losing viewers. We done lost viewers, boy. People like we dogging this thing, man. Wow.
Oh, Rick, no, Rick, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
No.
Oh.
Heck no.
What? Oh, swerve, boy, you got to swerve on.
I knew it.
But still, why you got Rick in the all people, man?
Get to say no.
Rick can't even throw a solid punch no more, man.
No, he can't, man. This is ridiculous. Man.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't got nothing to say.
Tony Schiavone talking about that's a 70-year-old man, 70 plus. Yeah, he's 75 years old.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't got nothing to say here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, man! Wow. Oh gosh. He gonna come from behind on y'all, man. He ain't coming straight out.
Boy, don't come out the ceiling somewhere on your tail, boy. I told you coming out of the ceiling. I told you, Harry. I told you he coming out of the ceiling. What?
Yeah, they doing some WCW stuff, man.
I told you, Harry, coming out the ceiling. I told y'all he won't. Man, nah, if AEW ain't predictable, man, come on.
They're very predictable, man.
I saw that a mile away. I was like, he coming out the ceiling. I called it.
Wow. All I gotta say is wow, man. The master of the bat, Sting.
This Joe and Neil Darby, but this is just.
Wow, man. Wow.
Is Rick still laying in there, boy?
Heck yeah, he's still laying in there. Get up, Rick.
Rick can't get up, boy. Oh, Scorpion Death Drop coming up.
Rick got to get up and put him in a figure four leg lock. Rick laughing.
Rick can't get up, boy. Yeah, he fell.
I hope he does.
Look how he getting up, man.
It's not good. Oh my God. Man.
Yeah.
God almighty, boy.
1.5 stars for that whole segment. 1.5 for that whole segment, man. 1.5 for that whole segment, dog.
Yeah, I can roll with that, man. I'm just, oh my gosh.
Overall, 2.5 for the whole show.
I'm not giving no 2.5 for the show. I'll give it 2 stars, man.
God, dog, I ain't saying that. God.
Yeah, 2 stars, man. A D minus, man. A D. It was a D. Yeah, 2.5 is D plus. That's not a 3 is a C.
What is God?
Yeah. I say, man, look, we rating it on a ABCD EF. I mean, the ABCD F scale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a D. 72. So yeah, 2 stars, man. 2 stars on the show. And look, guys, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be straight up. And JL, I know you're not here, but JL, we're gonna be straight up. We're gonna be fair. Hey, they giving us Raws like this, man. They've given us before pay-per-view. They have. They have given us bad shows. WWE has given us bad shows like this before pay-per-view. And we like, what in the world are they doing? So it's not just this. It's just right here. It just was bad. It wasn't good. Yeah, and maybe they focused so much on that ending right there. They was focused so much on that they did not they did not give us a good show because they were so focused on, hey, what kind of climatic injury? I mean,
finish.
Climatic finisher that we can give them to pretty much really pump them up for the show. And that thing with Will Ospreay, maybe they had to focus on that so much that they didn't focus on giving us a good show. And it just, they didn't focus on the rest. And it messed up the whole night, man. It really did.
It did, man. It really
did.
So
I can't. Yeah, I say 2 stars. Everybody else, D-Skill H-Town already had 2 stars. I think Real Rally Sport already had 2 stars. Everybody else, what you think of the show? Give us your 2 stars, give us your stars.
Give us your thoughts.
Give us your ABCD. Your ABC.
Give us your rating. Give us your ranking.
Give us your ranking straight up. What you think about the show? Give us your 7. 1, 2, 3, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, whatever you want to give us.
Whatever you want.
Let us know. But let us know what you think of the show overall. I don't want to be sitting here thinking we just, pretty much dogging it. Hey, I guess you could say Tony Khan. Guess you could say they did their best tonight.
They cracked the bed, man. They
did. They did. They really did. Right before this pay-per-view. But like you said, that happens sometimes. So I don't. It does, man.
So let's get these comments, guys. We're gonna get these comments, man, and we're gonna get y'all's ratings, and we're gonna go on up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Marcus Brown, Harry looks like he's about to go to sleep watching this episode of Dynamite.
Will Riley, so, man, I was sleepy earlier.
Will Riley. Oh shoot, I thought that thing was okay. Will Riley, Mercedes wanted to save money, man. Charlotte and Flair and Chris reported in the news. That's why WWE said, nah, bye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same money in Charlotte. No way.
All right. Marcus Brown, not good. Holding 2 stars.
Yeah.
Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris, the fact that even Cargill is a bigger draw than Mercedes, you've seen the draw she brought to the Rumble debut. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Rally. Just over 3,000 there at Dynamite.
Okay. That was cool, man. That was cool.
Yeah. All right. Vance Keyshawn said, oh my God, Harry and Chris. Breaking news, Nicki Minaj is accused of allegations. God, though almighty. Allegations of what?
Well, you know her husband or boyfriend is a pedo.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he's a registered pedo.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I know that. So, Vance, I'll check on that. Marcus Brown says that Magnum, so you giving Dynamite like a D-? Pretty much. That's pretty much what everybody, you know, Marcus, I just don't. Wow, man. Andy Johnson, laugh out loud, Chris. Marcus Brown, Nicki Minaj, wow. What's going on in the entertainment industry? I hear you. Magnum, I guess so, Marcus. The audience is looking up. Ric Flair is a diversion. He is. Will Riley Sport. Wow, what is going on? Woo, Ric Flair. Where's Sting? Laugh out loud. Real Riley Sport. What is this booking by Tony Khan? Oh my gosh. D-Skill H-Town. Flair is 85 years old. Getting offense. Yeah, he looks like he's 85. D-Skill H-Town. Drop this down to 1 star for the night. Wow. Magnum, I see what you're talking about. I hope Ric Flair doesn't get involved in the Sting match on Sunday. I hope not. That would suck. Rick just made 75 years old. Yep. Andy Johnson, Harry, don't be shocked. Lil Kim is in P. Diddy stuff. Wow.
Everybody going to jail, boy. Everybody going to jail.
Yeah, exactly. Will Riley Sport. D-Skill, 1 star. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris now feel like Tony Khan be throwing anything at the wall and hope it hits, and 99% of the time it misses. That's true, Marcus. Like I said, he got a dartboard, man. He's got a dartboard, and he still haven't perfected the game. And they continue to give him darts and say, man, no, man, you gotta hit that bullseye. You gotta at least get it into this circle. He can't do it. And you know what? He did. Look, between 1999 to 2022. 2021, man, he had some great pay-per-views in 2021, 2022. I will give him that. He hit some bullseyes there. I will give him that. But, man, for the most part, on these TV shows, especially now, the last year and a half, 2 years, awful, man. It's been awful. Let's see. Man, where we at? Okay, Rally Sport, coming out, the ceiling. Yeah, Rally Sport, Rick Ceiling, laugh out loud. Rick Perry. Well, you know, people went crazy when he came out, man. I mean, he's an icon, you know, of course. And plus, they're in the South, you know. Yeah, you know, people gonna go crazy. So yeah, that was good. That was good that he brought him there, but didn't have to bring him in the ring for that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten in the ring. He shouldn't have gotten in the ring, man.
All right, Perry Carey. Wow, AEW is new TNA. When Hogan was hired, this ship is sinking. Marcus Brown, Dynamite was bad. It hasn't been this bad since the Texas Deathmatch match that had Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy happening. Holy crap, I'll never forget that. Someone needs to take the pin from Tony Khan. Can this get any worse? Hope not. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Man, you know, who was that? Dutch Mantel and a couple other people, man. Talking about big time people. Said that's the thing about it. Nobody has the balls to stand up to Tony Khan and tell him, hey, what you're doing is bad. You know, it's not good. Nobody over there has the balls to do that. And that's the sad thing about it. We're Riley Sport. Harry and Chris reaction, see it all laugh out loud. Yeah. One Sting coming down out of the sky was cool. I can't lie. Yeah, Z, that was cool, but it was predictable. That was the thing about it. It just was predictable.
Because when he went around, I was like, yeah, I knew what was up.
Yeah. D-Skill H-Town Dynamite is a -1 ratings after this ending. Raw ending was better than this, and that was kind of mid. That's true. Magnum, I keep AEW at 2 stars for the night. Yeah, me too. Okay. Jerry Brown, wow, Chris, give Ric Flair 1 star. Who would ever thought, especially Sting, 2 icons. That's true. Will Rally Sport 1. There has been some crap Raws. Oh my God, yes sir.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
they have been.
Harry Brown. Wow, Chris, you shot me, man. This make me tear up, crying right now. 1 star for Ric Flair. Wow, who would ever thought Rick in ring was 4 to 5 stars in NWA, man. This far
Man,
from NWA.
Hold on, guys. I want y'all to hear me good, please. Rick is still a draw.
Oh, there's no doubt.
You put his name on anything, people gonna come see Ric Flair.
Oh yeah.
But here's the problem. You can put his name on an autograph signing at a wrestling event and anything like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna make tons of money. You're gonna make money, Rick gonna make money.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is Rick doesn't know he cannot still wrestle.
Yeah.
That lies the problem. As we saw today on TV, Rick has to be in that ring. He has not gotten his head. I can't even throw a decent punch. I can hardly extend my arm. This is how I punch right here. That's how Flair punches, like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's the best he got. And that is not believable. I don't care how much you sell it. I don't care how much you throw your head, flail your arms, kick your feet. It ain't believable because he's not following through with the punch, and he can't. He's an old man. His body's broken down. He's got limitations. But up here, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he has nobody in his corner that's going to tell him the truth that he can't do it and he needs to stop. All he needs to do.
It's kind of like Don King. What Don King said about Muhammad Ali. He said, he called Muhammad Ali. He said, "How can you tell God he can't wrestle? I mean, he can't fight no more?" That's what Don King said about Muhammad Ali. He knew Muhammad Ali couldn't fight no more before that Larry Holmes fight.
Yeah.
But
and then what happened?
Gonna tell him.
And then what happened when Tyson fought him? Muhammad Ali came over there and whispered in his ear, "Take him out for me." And you saw what happened.
Yeah.
Tyson took his tail out.
Yeah.
But guess what? No, man. But see, people are scared.
Larry Holmes was old as I don't know what too at that time.
Yeah.
That was nothing big or anything like that.
But,
man. I mean, the whole thing about Larry Holmes didn't want to fight him. But you know what? What's the name? Don King had the contract of Larry Holmes and Muhammad Ali. He the one set that up. Larry Holmes didn't want to fight him, and Muhammad Ali was insulting the man like crazy going up towards that fight. But Muhammad Ali was already into that Parkinson stuff. That was already starting. He shouldn't have been in that fight. And Larry Holmes pretty much had mercy on him. But
my whole point is, Harry.
Yeah.
These guys don't have nobody that's real enough to them and a real friend to them to tell them, "No, man, you can't do this. You can't do that no more."
There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about
it. They need somebody to tell them this is what you're good at: taking pictures, signing autographs, and telling stories.
Well, he needs.
That's where you are.
Piper's gone though. Piper is the only person I've seen stand up to Ric Flair. Roddy Piper stood up to him, told him he's spending too much money. He needs to stop doing all the things he's doing, buying all the drinks, giving, pretty much
giving away money,
all his money. Roddy Piper is the only person I've seen stand up to him. And Roddy Piper didn't just do that on TV. He did that in a lot of different places. He stood up to Rick, and Rick he would get so pissed. That's the reason Roddy Piper, his family was sad after he passed, because he made sure he kept his money. Rick, and Roddy Piper would get so mad at him. But, Rick said he loved him because, Rick said, he would stand up to him and tell him. He's the only person that did that.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
These guys wouldn't,
Yeah, because they be like, drinks on the champ. We gonna get some women because of the champ. Yay! Thank you.
Roddy wanted to choke him, man, because the guy at his age thinking think money just gonna keep coming. And look, he shouldn't have to be working right now.
No. Like I said, the most he should be doing, signing autographs, taking pictures, and telling stories.
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
That's the most he should be doing.
And the whole thing about it is he should have to only do it every once in a while. He's doing it constantly. And I think they say he gets 25 to 30,000 a session. Autograph session. He gets paid a lot of money.
Well, he came down here to Charleston Pub, man. That sign he had at Charleston Pub.
Yeah, downtown.
Dude, man, he was down there what 5 hours? And that place was packed. I'm talking about a line around the block.
And you know what?
People outside waiting for like 4-5 hours.
I guarantee you, he got Charlotte, I'm pretty sure because we get a lot of people from Charlotte come downtown Greenville. A lot of people from Atlanta come downtown Greenville. People from Charleston. I guarantee you, we had them from all three places. And Asheville. All big cities. I guarantee you, they all. Because they all come down to Greenville, downtown Greenville anyway. Downtown Greenville gets 60,000 to 70,000 people a night. And I guarantee you, for that event.
And all he was doing was taking pictures and signing autographs. That's all he was doing.
Can you imagine how much money he made that night?
And how much Charleston Pub made?
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it, man. You got to think about it. Let's say you go get a picture with Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Get an autograph. Okay. That's going to run you about, I think that was what, $100? Yeah. That run you about $100 for a picture and autograph. Okay. You get your picture and autograph. You just don't want to leave. You want to see Ric Flair. You want to keep your eyes on him. See if he do something crazy. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to pull up to the bar. You're going to get you something to drink or you're going to get you something to eat.
Yeah.
And you're going to sit and just see if Ric Flair does something crazy while he's there so you can have a story to tell.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
So, that's what Rick should be doing, man. But like I said, he ain't got nobody that tell him, Rick, yes, you love this business. Yes, you love what you've done. Yes, the lights, the action, but physically you ain't believable, and physically you can't do it like you used to.
That's true.
He ain't got nobody close to him to tell him that, man.
Yeah. All right. Marcus Brown says, Magnum, you being too nice, bro. I think Dynamite was a -1 stars. That ending killed the whole vibe. My whole vibe. Rally says Raw after Mania was one of the worst shows ever. Best weird booking. Remember changing segments. Thank God Triple H in charge now. Marcus Brown, I definitely remember that. Will Rally Sport, that Raw was pretty terrible, but I will watch the Raw after WrestleMania 39 over this. And over again, Tony Khan is putting all his money on nothing but Mercedes and Ospreay. That's true, Marcus. I agree, Marcus. Marcus said Tony Khan missed worse than Shaq's missing 3-pointers and free throws. Wow. That's bad. Man, Magnum said to Marcus Brown, I've always been a sucker for Sting's ceiling interests. I hear you, Matt.
All right, Matt.
JL said, sorry, I'm back. What's up, JL?
What's up?
Marcus Brown and Magnum, that's fair. JL, sorry for the chatting crap earlier. I was having a rough day. That's all right, JL.
JL, man, you good, man.
I'm taking it out on you guys. I apologize for my rude and disgusting behavior earlier. It's okay, JL, man. We understand.
JL. That was clean. That was clean behavior, man. We
understand. Exactly.
Total clean behavior.
Marcus Brown at JL, no problem, bro. We all having bad days. Just don't take it out on the homies. All right, no doubt. Will Rally Sport is Revolution pay-per-view this Sunday. Oh my God, this is an awful go home show. Wow, yeah, that's the reason why I'm thinking, should we actually get it?
Yeah,
I'm just like, wow, guys, you might see us and you might not. JL, I apologize. Marcus Brown at Will Rally Sport. Yep, it is this Sunday. Yeah, Rally says you forgot Jim Cornette, Harry. He buries AEW every week. Yes, he does. Marcus Brown, JL, your apology accepted? Yeah, we definitely accept it, man. I appreciate that. You did try to be positive to everyone here like me. JL, you are right, Marcus. Marcus Brown at JL Wonder. JL, is Rick delusional? Yeah, he is. He can't wrestle anymore. It's pathetic and sad. Yes, it is. Andy Johnson, time to talk movies, Harry. Any era, laugh out loud. We'll come on and we'll do one of those soon. Yeah. Rally Sport, totally agree, Chris. Ric Flair comments. Yeah. Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris, AEW talent is frustrated because Tony Khan keeps thinking his booking is always bringing in viewers when it's not. It's sad that the talent knows what's going on and he doesn't.
That is bad.
Magnum, when Ric Flair watches himself on tonight's Dynamite, he should know now he doesn't have it anymore. Sad. He should.
You know what? But you know what though? I promise you. I bet you $1 million. I bet you $1 million. Rick is gonna go to the nearest bar and tear down the house, get crap faced, hop on a plane, and go out and probably go somewhere and do it again. And
you know what, Rick
ain't gonna look at this show.
Rick see this on TV. Rick, I think it looks good. He'll be like, I still got it. Most likely, he probably say that. All right, Rally Sports says no one gonna tell the owner Tony Khan hey, Tony, what the hell are you doing? What is this booking? He needs help. WWE has lots of producers. Triple H, Hurricane Helms, Molly Holly, I think Natty's husband books. That's true. That's Tyson that's true. Yeah. Marcus Brown, I swear every time I see Rick doing his chops, I be thinking he's about to have a heart attack. It looks bad. It does.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's real sad. Somebody who can hit that hard with chops.
I mean, and like I said, he throws a punch like this. Yeah. That's how he throws his punch.
I mean, how many people in the business? How many people in the business of all time could hit harder than Rick with those chops? How many?
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? How many can hit harder than Rick hit those chops?
In his prime. Oh, not that many. Not that many.
Yeah, it's only a few people in this business had a chop as harder than Rick. Yeah, only a few. Yeah, and I'm gonna say that's Wahoo McDaniel, Ricky Steamboat, and Gunther. Those are only three I can see that probably chopped on that level. But man,
now Road Warrior Hawk could throw a mean one every once in a while too. Now.
Yeah, Road Warrior Hawk was pretty good, really good.
He could throw one every once in a while.
But man, that's just crazy. All right, let's see where was I at?
Andy Johnson.
Okay, not Marcus. Andy Johnson. Oh God, Marcus, no more of that. We got too much news lately. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to see anything happen to Ric Flair, man. Something happens to Ric Flair, people gonna go flipping crazy.
But you know what though? He said it. Rick has said it. That's how he wants to go. He has said it himself. He wants to die in that ring. He has said it.
Nobody wants to see that, man.
I mean, I don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Nobody wants to see it. But that's how Rick wants to go out.
Man, he better not go out like that, man. Nobody better not let him go out like that. Can you imagine
if you the booker or the promoter and you book Ric Flair for a match and that happens on your show?
You're done. You're done. You're finished. You're canceled, man. You're done. You are, man. You can forget it. You ain't even gonna be able to buy a biscuit, especially if you're in the South. You ain't even gonna be able to go around and buy a biscuit.
Man, people wouldn't even let you book illegal dog fights.
I know. Man, I wouldn't want to be involved in that. No flipping way. I'll be like, man, I have the cops come out and arrest him. I'll be like, take this guy. He's impersonating a wrestler. Arrest this guy. Man, there's no flipping way, man. There's no way. I mean, no way. All right. Z1 says, Chris and Harry, where's Gabe Stevenson with WWE? Hey,
that is a good question because he did resign with him. So I don't know. That is a good question.
Oh, he resigned. He resigned or resigned?
He resigned. He's back with him. He forgo his Olympic training duties to come back to WWE.
Yeah, I guess he's thinking people forgot about what happened to him. All right.
Ain't nobody forgot that.
Huh?
Ain't nobody forgot.
Yeah. Everybody yelling for Kurt Angle. I'm not Kurt Angle, but saying you're not Chad Gable. Remember? All right. Marcus Brown and Will Rally Sport. That's true. On who's the top writers in WWE. Don't forget Regal and Road Dogg are writers too. Yeah. Z1, Gable Stevenson. Yeah. All right. Real Rally Sport. Women's matches. Tony has no one. Does it all himself. He's got Mark Henry, who doesn't do much, just days. It's time for main event. Are you serious, Tony Khan? Exactly. Marcus Brown and Andy Johnson, I agree, but every time he hits it, I'd be cringing. Andy Johnson, but Harry, you said it. Rick loves wrestling. He don't want to step away, just like Charles Barkley. He want to be on commentary one way or the other to see ball bounce. Same for Shaq. Yeah, hey, Rick just got out there and talked. I wouldn't have no problem with that.
No, because if he got out there talking and did a little strut or something or woo every once in a while,
yeah, exactly.
I'm cool with it. But getting in that ring and wrestling, no.
Yeah. Z1, did you guys see Virgil die today? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sad, very sad. Man, hey, goodness, I hate that for him. Hey, prayers for all his loved ones, straight up. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, Drew chops be looking like it hurts also. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Drew can lay him in. Will Rally Sport, I can think of Gunther's chops like Ric Flair's chops. Yep. Andy Johnson, no problem, JO, man. Will Rally Sport, no one wants to see him wrestle. After the last match, oh my God, Andrade said Rick was a mess, bro. Yeah.
And we got Facebook user Alma Clark says, I truly hate to say this about Ric Flair. I'm almost cried when I saw Rick chop one of the Young Bucks. it doesn't look like he has it anymore. His health is bad, and y'all will suffer a lot more before he goes that stating facts, period. You know, old saying, karma is a you know what, B90. But almost like I said, that's how Rick wants to go. Those are his words, man. That's how he wants to go. He don't want to go any other way except in a wrestling ring. So if he's got to have another match, if he's going to be interfering, and God forbid he has a heart attack while he's interfering with somebody, guess what? He going out a happy man, because that's how he wants to go.
Well, like I say, this one thing, one thing I say about this, you know, I did it my way. No, don't let him do it his way. You know, hey, you want to do it his way, let him do it in his own backyard or something.
Man, sometimes you got to protect yourself from yourself, man.
That's
you need
true.
people to protect yourself from yourself.
That's
because
true.
we as people can be our own worst enemy, man.
Yeah, man.
So, but like I said, because Rick is who he is, nobody has the balls, and I'm gonna say it, nobody has the balls to be like, Rick, no, don't do this. Don't do this, Rick. And obviously, Rick, who are you? You don't know nothing. Rick.
No doubt.
I mean, Harry, if I was him, I would be like, literally, like, Rick, yes, you have an 80-something years more experience than me in this business. And you have got more than I ever remember. But guess what, though? You don't need to be doing this right there. What you did, you don't be doing
No
it.
doubt.
And guess what? He would be getting mad. He probably be cussing me out and dragging me and talking trash to me. And I'll be like, guess what, Rick? Just you doing that alone almost killed you. Imagine what's gonna happen if you get in that ring. You just fussing at me, you almost died.
Yeah,
come
on,
man. You know, that's craziness.
He barely scooting around, man. He be at bars and stuff like that. You see him, you know, I see him on TV on not commercials, but you see him on TV. You see, you know, some of these news channels, and who else? Who is it? What's that channel that bring out those things? I can't remember, but some of those channels, man, ESPN, some of those things, they'll see Ric Flair, man, and they'll put him on TV. They'll see him at some bar, some club, whatever. Rick get up and he'd be walking away, man. Seemed like he'd be about to pass out at these clubs, man. He just, I mean, you know, these bars and things. I'm just like, wow, no, this dude, man, no, he needs to just go and sit somewhere, man. I mean, and relax. And look, and I can understand. I can understand what he's thinking. If he stops, it's gonna if he stops being active, you know, it's gonna kill him straight up. And probably
I can understand that.
I can understand that too.
Find something else to do with your time, man.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a million other things you can do to occupy your time and keep you busy that won't lead to a tragedy. A national tragedy like that, man.
I can sit here and say, you know, he need to have a bucket list. You know, kind of like that movie. I don't know if you saw the movie Bucket List. With
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, what a good movie, man! That's a great movie.
Well, you know, he can mark off wrestling like 900 times because
I know, but like I said, you know, I think about that movie, but Rick done everything there is to be done when it boils down to it.
To wrestling, so, yes.
I mean, as far as in wrestling, he's done everything, and he's been, because of wrestling, he's been to so many different places. So
he's traveled the world 1,000,000 times over, man.
Yeah. So I just, you know, he was a traveling champion.
So I mean, but he really needs to find something to. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean,
I want him to find something to do, man. I really do. I just man. You know, I hate for my favorite wrestler, somebody who, you know, I mean, my greatest memories are of Ric Flair. And it's not just because of Ric Flair, it's because of the people they put around him. He was a quarterback. You know, he was a quarterback. He was one of those guys that a team was built around him, and he made the team better. You know, he made people legendary that was around him. He made Ricky Steamboat legendary. He made Sting legendary. You know, he made the Rock and Roll Express legendary. He made Nikita Koloff and Magnum TA legendary. He made legends. You know, I'm like, because of him.
The only person he didn't make legendary was Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes made his own legend. You know, Ric Flair pretty much copied him. But yeah, I mean, it's just Rick made legends, man. He made people more famous than, you know, they probably ever would have got. But man, I'm just like, dude, yeah, he built, you know, if Lex Luger wouldn't have never been anything if it wasn't for Ric Flair. Ric Flair just, Like, man, take solace in that and take comfort in that and believe in that and say, man, wow, I did some great things in this business. Great things. One of the main things that people look at Bischoff for is because of Bischoff's treatment of Ric Flair. So Bischoff owes a lot to him because his popularity. A lot of his popularity is because of Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
And Ric Flair is he's something, man. He was something, But yeah, nobody wants to see Ric Flair, man. Can you imagine a funeral? Nobody wants to see that.
Well, and what's so bad? And what's so bad, man? What's so bad? I work out in the public, man, and some customers I talk to, I bring up wrestling every once in a while, and they be like, "Yeah, I used to watch wrestling back in the day. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, all them guys, and da da da." Yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, well, Hulk been retired for some years, and Andre, he died. I'm like, Flair, he's still around. He still shows up every once in a while. And they were like, he's still alive. He's still going. People literally think some people think he's dead already.
Wow, man. Wow.
Because they just been out the loop for so long.
Oh, yeah.
So you can imagine the shock on it. God forbid when it happens, because unfortunately it is going to happen. But God forbid when it does happen, people going to be like, I thought he'd been dead over like 30 years ago. I thought he'd been dead. Because a lot of people going to say that. A lot of people going to say that.
Look, this is what I'm thinking, Chris. Because the tragedies, the two tragedies that he had just a few years back, several years back. The first one was probably about 6-7 years ago when you called me. I remember that and told me he was in the hospital. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people thought he might have passed away. A lot of people turned away from that. They didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear that. Then he got sick again. But a lot of people dismissed that. They didn't want to hear about Ric Flair being sick like that. So a lot of people that was fans of his, they didn't want to hear that. So a lot of those people thought, hey, he just went ahead and died. They don't want to know that. But yeah, he's one of these iconic stars that people hear about and they don't want to hear the ending of it. So they're going to take that. They're going to take what you hear. They hear the first time and say, okay, he's gone, man. I don't want to hear anything else about him, about it. It's kind of like, I'm waiting for the inevitable. I don't want to hear the finish, kind of like my daughter when she went to work, when Betty White passed away. She was like, and the guy told her, you hear Betty White passed away? She said, I didn't want to come here and hear that today. I didn't want to, Dana loved Betty White. She's only 25. Yeah. Dana, she was 24 when Betty White passed away last year. But Dana loved Betty White. She didn't want to hear that. Eventually she was 99 years old. It was going to come, There's no doubt about that. But I think a lot of people are like that about Ric Flair. They don't want to hear that, man. When you first called me and told me that, I was just like, oh my gosh, man. I really didn't even want to talk about wrestling after that, Chris. And we wasn't doing the show. The show was years apart from that. When you first told me that, I was like, this is something I don't want to hear. Mm-hmm. And I don't want it. Then you called me again telling me about that. I remember you called me and told me about Dusty Rhodes passed away. I didn't want to hear that. So when you fans of somebody like that, he has those type of fans. Ric Flair, when they hear that name, that iconic name, somebody like that is in the hospital, fans are going to turn that off. They're going to be like, okay, I don't want to hear this. Because, if they was fans of him, and you got to believe, like you said, a lot of these fans thought he passed away. They said he's still around. Those fans probably, their first memories of wrestling is probably Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan or somebody like that. That's their first memories of wrestling. And they're like, wow, man. And, they don't want to hear of these superstars passing away. Nobody wanted to hear Michael Jackson pass away. They didn't want to hear Prince pass away. Even with their problems, they don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. So, it makes you, he's one of these people that make you think about your own mortality, and that everybody's going to pass away, sooner or later. But he's one of these people that make you don't want him to go,
but you unfortunately it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. So let's finish up with these here, man.
Definitely. Get on out of
here. So Andy Johnson said, in Road Warrior Hawk had a good slap was a good slap to Harry.
Oh yeah.
Andy Johnson and you finally will slap the pie, Harry.
Man, be quiet, man. Wow.
We're talking about pie, boy. Man says, awesome show and discussion, Harry, Chris and Harry. I'll be listening. Have a great evening, y'all. All right, Mag, you have a good night, man.
Appreciate it, Mag. We'll see you later, man. Thank you.
All right, Andy Johnson says they won't be on Mike Tyson's podcast either if they happen to, God forbid, yeah, man, yeah, because I forgot they got that Tyson and him got that deal together, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Will Riley said Hawk did have a good chop. Agree, Chris. Also, Hardcore Holly. Oh yeah, Hardcore Holly. I forgot about him, man. Ooh. And Eddie Guerrero too. Look painful. Ow. Hey, Andy Johnson. Harry, do a movie. LOL. I'm gonna do a movie, boy. Marcus Bryant, man, have a great night. Had a great time here chatting with everyone. All right, Marcus, have a good one, man. Thank you for chiming in. See you next time. Marcus Brown, Harry and Chris, the Straight Up Wrestling Show family. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, Marcus, have a good one, man.
See you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you Facebook user Armor Clark. I just hope and pray nothing happens to Rick before he confronts his past, and he does need to repent. B90, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Alma also says, "Oh no, Harry, you just jinxed it. You said you know it happens in threes."
Oh gosh, well, yeah.
Andy Johnson. All right, thank you, Harry and Chris, and you welcome Andy. And Andy Johnson says, "See you Friday."
No, we'll see you then, Andy.
All right, guys, and we got one more. Hold on. Alma says, "Have a sting-tastic evening." All right, Alma,
you too, Alma.
All right,
yeah, we
guys.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all coming in, man. It's been a good night of wrestling as always with you all, man. Spending time with us as we watch, rate, and review all of our favorite wrestling shows. Tonight was AEW Dynamite. Harry, you got any final words before we get up out of here, man?
No, man. It's just been it's a great night. It's a great night as far as coming to you guys, and it's always great when me and Chris get together. Anytime, we get together by ourselves and we talk wrestling, it's real cool. It's real good. But hey, we like it. It's extra special when we talk to you guys. So we definitely appreciate that. And all we got to say is, hey, stay straight up. And we will see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.